We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
It's time for Side Scrollers with me, Stuttering Craig.
I did. Oh, whoa! Right on the tip. Just on the tip.
And Blabs. Co-hosted by our friends from around the internet.
There is a portion of Norway where it is legally required to carry a firearm at all times.
If you're just a normal man looking for common sense in this crazy-ass world, you've come to the right place. And now, broadcasting from our homes from around the internet, it's time for Side Scrollers.
Okay, you ready? Open wide!
Welcome out to Side Scrollers on YouTube.com and Rumble.com, and most importantly, SideScrollersPlus.com. What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. We missed you. We're back and ready to go. It is a glorious Wednesday after I want to say week and a half off because we busted our ass last week. But here we are ready to go. We are rested up and returning to our regularly scheduled program. Hello, Blabs.
Hi, it's been like 84 years since we did this. At least that's how it feels like. Hi, happy Wednesday.
Are you the old lady on the Titanic getting ready to toss the heart of the ocean into the ocean or whatever it is?
Heart?
Isn't that what's called the heart of the something? She tosses it's the Titanic
Oh,
diamond.
yeah. Okay, I thought you were like saying I had a heart necklace on. I'm like, this is a skull, but that's all right. Anyway, hi.
No, you're real quick before we move on. Can we just ask? Did you decide to dress like fall today?
I mean, I've dressed like flannel because it was like 30 degrees out when I woke up this morning.
We did have a cold front come through here in North Texas
frost.
as well. Wow.
The leaves are gone. I left for Florida, and the leaves are falling. I come back, and they're gone. It's very disappointing.
It's always Florida. God dang it.
Fucking
Ridiculous.
Florida.
Hey, but did you enjoy the weather? It was pretty nice.
I did. It was very different, I have to say. I was walking around like shorts and a bathing suit and everything, and then 24 hours later, I'm like, all right, gotta put a jacket on, need my long socks, sweatpants. All right, here we go. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Here we are. Well, we will definitely have Fundathon talk today.
Yes.
Just to start the show, we got a lot to get out on you guys because
Please don't do that. I will throw up.
Well, I mean that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna on all on everybody after a week, 108 hours plus of fun. It was nuts. It was crazy. Speaking of crazy, joining us today, I have adopted another internet daughter, and her name is Mally Mouse. Hello, Mally.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thanks, Dad.
All right. I don't know. That's kind of what happened over the course of the week. Is
You saved Mally from turmoil.
Did
That's
save
right.
me. Helped me sneak back into California successfully.
I don't know why you'd want to sneak back in, but you
Listen,
did.
dude, they were holding all my shit. They had my dog. I had to get back here.
They got your dog. Well,
You had my dog.
they had my dog, which is good.
It just sounds like Amber Heard. My dog got stung by a bee. Same thing, bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
What?
Oh
You don't know about
You
my
don't
dog got stung by a bee?
No, I don't know that. Is
The
that
whole
a meme?
Amber
Did you
Heard,
not
Johnny
watch
Depp
the live
case?
trial?
Come on.
No, the Amber Heard trial. No, I didn't hop on the Amber Heard trial. That was before Side Scrollers returned. I think, or maybe towards the. Yeah. So, but I know a lot of people made bank watching the Amber Heard trial. They did crazy well, grew their channels ridiculous. I'm waiting for there to be a big trial that we can just sit around and watch for days and days and days, and we can just ride the money train all the way to success.
Yeah, but it won't
on
be as
YouTube.
good as Amber's. My dog got stung by a bee.
Yeah,
Well,
that
that
was
was-
That's just peak.
Mm-hmm.
She literally said that in court. She's like, my
She
dog
did.
got stung by a bee. Yeah.
Pretty sure she was doing like drugs actively in court.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Did you see the napkin? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, someone who also is actively doing drugs in court, joining us
Whoa.
today from the other world, bizarro world, it's Kay from Melee Games. Hello.
I think I need some drugs after the banana incidents that have happened this past week. People are learning too much about my fears. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need some drugs. So
Use therapy.
I need a lot.
It was much more than a banana, Kay, and people need to understand that. I feel
That's
like there will be a documentary made where we root everything back to the saving of gaming, to you having a banana for the first time.
Ooh, I feel sick just thinking about it again. Oh God.
Was it the peeling of the banana or was it the eating of the banana?
All of it.
really-
Or was
Yeah.
it when Banana Man was holding a banana to the back of your head
Look,
weirdly?
Banana
I
Man
love the
was
memes that came from it.
no, there's more memes. I'm getting tagged in memes this morning. No, it was first of all, I got jump scared by like the Slenderman of bananas, like 3 times at least. But like the texture of the banana, the smell, I could smell it approaching me. Like that's the thing. It's like smell it.
Whoa.
Smell the banana.
The banana doesn't approach you. You physically bring the banana to your
It
mouth.
approached me, sir.
That's really
Damn banana's attacking me. That banana. Yeah, I could smell it from a mile away. And then the peeling of it, the way it feels on your fingers, and then no. Okay.
Well, let me tell you this. I'm sorry for your struggles, but I appreciate your bravery. Somebody who attacks people with his banana all the time, straight from the hood, it's Phoenix.
What up, dogs? My dick is right down here and ready to attack. How y'all doing?
Oh.
Oh.
I can hold forever, by the way.
He's got Michael.
Hey, time. Please clip that time code
You betcha.
625 for the new intro, which is great.
Less than 10 minutes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're ready to go. Listen, great. Lots
My
going
dick
on.
is below. There it is.
Clip
Got it.
that, please.
You're welcome.
6:53, please. All right. Look, big show today. We got a lot to talk about. So much has happened since we last saw you guys, at least in this form. So much news. We've had insane meltdowns, quite possibly one of the biggest memes of the year, and people hate it, or at least some people hate it. A lot of people really like it. Millions and millions of people like it. We'll get into the Halo. Well, this whole thing started with the console wars ending, and now it's become a political issue somehow, which is amazing. I did not see that on my bingo card. We got that today. We're going to get into a little bit of Fundathon talk. Of course, Mally's here, which means we are talking popcorn buckets. Twitch staff has been fired. They have been canned, and AI is coming. We also have some other Twitch stuff with some streamers saying some very interesting things. And will they get banned? Absolutely not. And of course, we have the downfall of society coming with the new Neo robot, which we'll get into that. And Angry Joe is melting down as well. And it all stems from the console wars ending. So great show, big show. Do us a favor, wherever you're tuning in, do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button, especially you guys over on YouTube, because having not done a traditional show like this in 10 days, we have fucked ourselves on the algorithm. So we're going to need to build this show back up. Whenever you take 10 days off of doing anything on YouTube, they're like, well, I guess people don't like them anymore. So do us a favor, hit the thumbs up button. We'd really appreciate that. And hopefully we can get back in the good graces of YouTube as we continue to grow a little bit more on every single platform. As if you'll notice, we have added several new emotes, both on, I guess, including all on YouTube and Rumble and on Kick, of all places, which is great. So all the fun emotes going on over there for that took place over the Fundathon. I would like to let you know that while the Fundathon was last week, we had a lot going on. We're giggling already.
Oh no, not again. Oh no, that's so early. We're already
fast.
We're not even 10 minutes in.
I just looked down and I saw him
apologize.
trying to contain it.
He's looking at Michael.
Yeah, you mentioned the drawings, and then I took a look at this guy over here, and it started happening. I apologize. Get back to the show. I'm sorry.
Sorry, it just sucked him right in.
Yeah.
So listen, we made a lot of memories at the Fundathon. It was really, we're going to get into that here in just a second, but I would be remiss to let you know that if you guys are going to be in Atlanta this weekend, this originally was going to be an invite-only thing, and then Rumble Gaming was like, hey, we'll just tell everybody about it. So it is still an invite-only thing, but you are now invited, which is great. So this weekend, coming up in Atlanta, Phoenix and I will be there Saturday, November 1st at the Park Bar for 4 hours. 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And if you'd like to go, all you need to do is click the link. If you can share my screen real quick, Phoenix. There is a go to the Gaming on Rumble channel. It's pinned at the top of their chat or top of their profile. You scroll on down and you click this son of a gun down here. You can RSVP for the Side Scrollers DreamHack invite. Once again, it was going to be invite only, but congratulations, you mother suckers are all invited. So there we go. We'd love for you guys to get in. And it says RSVP by the 25th. Guess what? We passed it, but you can still RSVP because we still have like 10 spots left, I think. So if you want to get in, make sure you get in. Just don't be a weirdo, okay? That is this weekend, November 1st, 2 to 6 p.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're going to be there at DreamHack, we'd love to see you. So please head on over there and RSVP. All right, with that said, before we get into Fundathon talk, we always like to start the show with Today in Gaming History. So, Blabs, please disappoint me.
Today in gaming history with Blabs.
Hey, guess what? You're a queer. Damn, sorry, Kay. You're
Why
the queer
me?
of the day.
I'm the one that calls other people queers. What's that about?
I accidentally just rhymed. That was great.
Whoa.
Okay.
The best cutaway.
Whoa, Blabs did a good one this time?
Whoa! Hey,
I
hold
wanna
on.
point this out, guys. I
Wait,
did this
wait.
before going to Florida. How proactive I was.
Whoa.
Mm.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
Is this
Bravo.
real life?
No, this is just fantasy.
It's opposite day.
I'm stunned right now. This is a
I
good
stun
lineup.
locked her.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell you how good it is here in a second after Blabs tells us these three games. Go ahead, Blabs.
All right, October 29th, everybody. Grand Theft Auto Vice City was released in 2002. The original Call of Duty was released in 2003. And then Assassin's Creed IV was released back in 2013. Ta-da!
Some great selections today, Blabs. You did it. You
you.
got a
Wow.
B plus
What?
today.
A B plus?
The
What is
first
better than
Because-
this?
Some noticeable things that you missed today in
Listen,
gaming
listen,
history
that was
include...
listen, I did this on purpose. Don't, Phoenix, don't hit the
All right. Include the Sega Genesis.
Oh.
Oh my god.
The Sega
Blabs.
Genesis was missed today.
Can they even hear me?
Can they
I hear you.
even hear me? I don't know.
Echo.
The Sega Genesis was missed today. Castlevania Rondo of look at how quick the chat turned on you. Everyone's
Yeah,
like,
I think I take back the A
"Yay!"
as well.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Melly. You weren't even playing these.
No, but I can
Castlevania.
recognize when you should be fired, Blabs. I don't have to be
No.
born to know
I
you
put
should be
other good
fired.
games in there too that people enjoy. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, thank you, Vince. Appreciate that. That's
Peak
good.
cinema.
Blabs.
King right there. Yeah,
Mhm.
the Genesis, that's
Yo,
brutal.
I'm just saying, but Genesis has its own category to talk about. I put games instead of the console. Huh?
But just last
did.
week, you included the N64 and Super Nintendo.
Yeah, because those are revolutionary. I'm gonna say
Ah!
the caught.
Whoa! You did
Shots
not just
fired.
say that and exclude Genesis from that. The Genesis is revolutionary, woman.
I just wanted to trigger
spent-
you.
You and I spent a week getting along. Don't destroy that.
And that's how I know I can trigger you. Don't make me send you banana pictures.
You genuinely triggered me. That genuinely triggers me. The Genesis is
Would you step on a Lego?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
You're
what
the
this.
Lego, Blabs.
Get her! Let's go! Get her!
Genesis,
Let's go fight!
Sonic, Maximum Carnage, Road Rash,
Mhm.
X-Men 2, Clone Wars. There's so much of the Genesis I love.
Oh, you know what we should
Better
totally play right now?
soundtracks.
We should play the audio of Sonic drowning for Kay.
Why would you do that? Why have you learned so much about my fears? I don't like this.
Well, some other noticeable. And by the way, Kay, you won that argument. Congratulations.
Thank you. I just yelled 4 games that I like. It doesn't take much.
That's really all it took. Fallout 2 for PC, Blabs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You ready?
Fantasy Star Online,
Oh my
episode
God,
1
this
and 2
list.
for the GameCube.
Oh god, this list.
Bayonetta released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Manhunt 2 was released.
You can't have every game, Kay. You
Why
just
not?
can't. There's only 3 categories.
I have
There's
played
3
enough of
boxes.
these games. We can have as many as we want.
Well,
Assassin's
listen,
Creed.
I like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. You can jump into wagons of hay and stuff. It's fantastic. That's all I did in that game.
That's every Assassin's Creed
Yeah,
ever.
but
First of
that
all.
one has
You
pretty
can
water.
jump into hay.
Oh my god, that is literally every single Assassin's
Right?
woman.
Standard of gaming.
Woman.
That's
You
all
can
I
sneak
did.
around too. It's crazy.
That's all I did. I snuck around and I jumped off of roofs and into hay wagons and like pile of leaves. That's all I did.
Oh
Play
my
the
god.
first one then.
I didn't have that one. It wasn't my game. I was playing on my friend's Xbox.
Kay is crashing out right now.
I'm
you need a
having
banana?
colossal crash. No, I do not need a banana. I hate that I told you guys about the bananas. Thanks.
That's never gonna leave.
No,
You
it's
did,
not.
as mentioned, you did miss the hay jumping Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
I got that one. It's fantastic.
No, she did actually put that one in there. Oh my
Yeah.
god, even 2K14 is a good wrestling game.
It's
oh
not
my God.
revolutionary.
You know what? No, I'm actually going to take Blabs' side. I'm actually going to take
Flag
his side.
is not revolutionary. What are you talking
I
about?
think of
Okay.
this list, those are the 3 most important games on this list.
No.
Grand Theft Auto is pretty big.
That's
More
a big
than
one.
the Sega Genesis.
So it's a Japanese release, and I'm pretty sure that it did better, and it had more of a cultural impact in the States than it did in Japan.
Okay, Phoenix, let's just have a serious conversation about this right now.
Sure.
okay? Do you really think that in Blab's selection process, she was like, I really think that the Sega Genesis had a bigger cultural impact in the United
Absolutely.
States than the Eastern audience?
No, clearly not. She talked about
course
hay.
not.
For,
Of course not. She was like, in Assassin's Creed, you can jump in the hay, and that's pretty good times.
I like hay.
Yeah.
I do. I love jumping into wagons full of leaves and hay.
Oh
It's
my
great.
god. I have such great news for you. Every single one you can do that. There are so
Well,
many
I've not
titles
played
you
any
can
of
play
the other ones.
where you can well, now you
Ugh.
can. Now you can play like 10 different Assassin's Creed and you can jump in hay all day, girl.
Good. I will.
What? What? Why are you doing this to me? Why? What have I done to deserve this?
Damn,
What
bro.
have I done to deserve this? I just love the Genesis. That's all I did. Oh my god.
And I love you for
I
it.
did.
I put
So there you go.
timestamp of drowning K.
Oh my god.
I feel like, I really do feel like Today in Gaming History could just be its own YouTube channel. Like we just take this segment and we turn it into its own YouTube channel. And if you want to watch this specific segment, it's uploaded there every single day. And that's it. It starts with the intro of Blabs talking about farts or whatever, and then it ends with
I
whenever.
beg your pardon.
I'd subscribe.
Now I'd be a member.
I would. I'd pay for that shit.
All right, I'm gonna need to do that. Hold on, let's see.
Writing
Takes
that down, write
notes.
that down, write that down.
Get that
I
down,
just
get
want
that
to point out that the Rumble chat is just dancing bananas and then my drawings.
Bananas.
Bananas. What are you, like British or something?
God
What the hell
damn
is
it.
that?
That was her
Blabs
this
and her
time.
A's.
I did not snort.
Oh my God.
Whoa, and that was a pterodactyl that just came flying through the chat.
I wasn't sure if it was a pterodactyl or a car hitting its brakes.
All of it?
Hurts. Sorry, I was playing with too many dinosaurs last night, and now I've become one.
Well, look, lots going on today. We're getting into Fundathon talk, but first, Snake Master came in with the 5. Says the day is just not the same without side strollers. Thanks, Snake Master. We missed you guys. Dr. Choco Shark Dragon says, not sure if you heard, but VTuber HoloLive VTuber agency announced a partnership with Twitch, and many aren't happy. There's an article on PC Gamer about the deal. Have not
put
heard
that
that.
in the document for you.
Thank you. Bumping Frog says, Bumbleman from The Simpsons should sue Angry Joe for stealing his shtick. Can we also have a moment of silence for those who died in the console wars? Thank you for that. Let's all just take a second for that real quick, please. Thank you.
Genesis 1.
Mysterious Senior.
Blabs with her fucking Hunger Games.
It's choking on water.
Okay. Mysterious Senior Hitler says, can you believe that Trump oversaw the end of the console wars? And yet they will not give him the peace prize? For shame. Where is the justice? Thank you, Mr. Mysterious Senior Hitler.
That's an amazing name.
Cthulhu says, with the 4 says, Mahong, normal man, and Miss Blabbington. I'm glad to see no one killed anyone last week. Well, thank you. Wes says, off topic with, oh my gosh. Wes, can you, just curious, if you would please write a longer sentence so it actually covers the entirety of the screen next time. That'd be, you guys can't see it, but it's on StreamYard. It's great.
Oh my God, it really is an essay on StreamYard.
it's massive.
And
thank you, Wes.
It's just like 2 sentences.
Yeah. Off topic, I thought Craig was crazy telling people to not let their kids use social media. I thought it was impossible because it would do so much damage socially to be the one person in your friends group not using it. I was wrong. There are special tech-free schools. Waldorf School is one of them where you can go. They cost $25,000 to $35,000 a year. But if you have that kind of money, you can follow Craig's advice. Nobody has that type of money. Sorry. Twertmine, thank you very much, Wes. Came in and says, with the $25 support, says, how many packets of cigarettes did Phoenix smoke during the Fundathon?
None is the correct answer. I had no packs of cigarettes.
That's good. Good for you. Lots of pretzels, though.
Tons of pretzels, yes.
Jewish as fuck, or Jewish AF for 50 says, USMC vet here. The VA is finally paying me what they owe, so I can officially start simping for Craig. I'm not a normal man, pretty far from it, but I'm enjoying your show for over a year. Thank you so much, Jewish AF, and thank you so much, United States government.
The context here is he's a simp of mine, so that's ironic. He's
that's good.
For you now, Craig.
Well, thank you, Jewish.
I'm your number one simp, Blabs.
No, you're my number one soldier, Kay. Let's not get that
that's
confused.
True. Yeah, I'm your number one soldier.
Can a soldier not simp, though?
That's true. Can a soldier have a little sauce as well?
A little simping saucy soldier?
Jewish AF, I appreciate your simping for us. And thank you very much for the United States government for that. That's wonderful.
Shout out.
Defender says, for 10 says, Valley, I guess Mally, when you rank Disney princesses, you left off Maxwell Klinger from MASH. It's a joke, FYI.
That is probably the worst that my name has ever been spelled. You get the award for that.
That's excellent.
Hey, yo, Valley, how you doing?
Hey, yo. C. Thomas Peasant says, it's been a long time since irate Iglesias, Angry Joe, was ever relevant. Jostled Jose has been a clown since his channel Awesome Days. Thank you, C. Thomas. We'll get to him in a little bit. Marmalin for the 10 says, Genesis, Fallout 2, what? Very upset with you, Blabs.
Yeah,
Centenarian came in, says, whenever a girl finds it necessary to start a sentence with as a mixed race person. And this is a meme.
Yeah, I got it up. It is, rescuers learned that the exotic bird they found was actually a seagull covered in curry.
That's amazing. That's covered in
like
curry.
Somebody say curry?
That's awesome.
Hoodie in a hoodie. There you go. That's all I got for you.
What?
Dave says, there needed to be at least 6 entries for today's list. Blabs gets an A for effort. Michael gifted a Rumble Premium sub. That's awesome, Michael. Keep the train going, man. Continuing on with the Fundathon. Young Stuff says, missed you guys. Phoenix and Blabs fired. Genesis is my favorite console of all time. Playing Road Rash right now. Yes. Hey, you're on point. Great time last week. Blabs is a normie gamer. Yuck.
Hey, Blabs knows her gaming. She hides her power levels sometimes. I learned a few things about gaming from Blabs. I'm also her number one soldier. So
you are.
That's true.
Marius came into the 10, says, you guys need to add portraits by Blabs to the merch store. T-shirts, mugs, posters. You can monetize the shit out of Blabs' unique lack of artistic ability. Hey, Marius, thank you very much. And I would actually really love if everybody made their way to sidescrollersmerch.com.
No, you didn't.
No way.
Looked for yourself.
You didn't.
Wait.
That right now, if you can share Blabs' screen.
My screen? I don't have my screen open.
Well, if you could please share your screen, Blabs.
To what?
To sidescrollersmerch.com.
Oh, I'm doing that? Okay.
That's amazing.
And let you know that.
I'm adding to my cart right now.
Mally, I'll send you one.
No. I want to support this bullshit.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Yes!
Oh my god.
The black Rumble shirt and the white Rumble shirt are available at sidescrollersmerch.com. You guys can pick them up. I think this will be a limited edition item, maybe till next week.
Can I get one?
Would you like one, Blabs?
Yes.
I do.
I also never got the Challenger shirt. That shit's so cool.
I never got the Challenger shirt and I was on it.
I'm on it too.
So, anyways, if you guys would like to go, I have set that up for everybody for you to go pick up. You can also pick up some of our last year's Halloween merch. If you
Who
scroll
gives
down there
a
to the
shit?
side.
Look how
Oh,
great
sorry.
that shirt is.
Priorities, damn it.
I'm so happy.
So there we go. So happy right now. It's good.
Oh my god.
All right, and I'm also happy because Dan Evil Robot came in and gifted 10 YouTube Side Scrollers memberships. That's awesome. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. That is spectacular. Love to see the growth on all of the platforms. Commodore fans says, I've been saying it for years that it will end because the PC, mobile, and Nintendo being the ones left in the gaming space. What a time to be alive to see Trump as Master Chief. Thank you so much, Commodore fan. You were correct then. And Jewish AF says, you said it right the first time. Jewish as fuck. I only sent for Blabs by proxy because Craig isn't on Insta. By the way, you have very nice blue eyes, Craig. Now, Jewish, you're really making it weird. Just want to let you know that.
Okay.
But thank you. All right. Maybe I will set up an Insta so you can send for me that much harder, which would be good. I've been considering it. By considering it, I've given it no thought.
Boys
All right.
don't use Instagram. Come on.
We don't
As
use
Phoenix
Instagram.
is on Instagram. This is awkward.
Yeah. Well, he's one of the ladies.
It's just dick
Hello.
pics. That's it. It's just dick pics.
That's it. Just big old. It's pictures of guys named Dick. That's it.
Bingo.
All right. Hey, give it up for Sora Keyblade Master, who says it's my birthday today. I turned 34.
Happy
Hey,
birthday.
Me too.
happy birthday
to
to
you.
you. Is Dan
Love
Bask
that.
hanging out in the background for Sora Keyblade Master? I think he's-
Maybe.
Where is Dan?
happy,
Hey, Dan.
much happy birthday for you.
Hey, all right, nice. Thanks, Dan. And he also came up with two, says, I've been watching since the Screw Attack days. Hey, thanks so much. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for growing up with me. And you literally are growing up with me, turning 34 today. Thank you very much. Cthulhu says, Craig is alive after telling a masseuse he has Craig is alive after telling his missus, I'll say masseuse. It actually sounds the exact same. Masseuse and Mrs. MISSUS.
People have the same.
He had matched near 700 subs. Yeah, she was not very happy. By the way, it was 800.
It was.
Darian says there's a graphic overlays on YouTube. What? And Rod says not putting Rondo of Blood on there. Blood is the best Castlevania game ever made. You're fired. Thanks, Rod. Reddy says most controversial today in gaming history ever. And Thrashify says women do not have bowel movements or have flatulence. Thank you for the
That is
lesson
correct.
right there. Appreciate that. We've learned. Although Blabs is the fart princess.
I am not. And if it's anything, it's Queen. Give me my level.
Oh, okay. Get on her fart queen level. There we go. Richie Torres, who is an MMA fighter, says just if you guys are ever in the NYC area, group jiu-jitsu lesson on me. Let's go. Much love, guys.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, I would love if Richie taught Blabs.
Yes,
how
let's go. I'm so
to
there.
do a rear naked choke hold. That'd be awesome.
What?
Exactly. That's exactly why you need to
Is
learn.
that
how
a
to
real
do
It's a
term?
move. It's a move. Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, excuse me.
No, it
Yeah.
didn't cross any lines. It's just a regular move.
Okay, it's like what? What are we doing? I didn't sign
Exactly
up
right.
for that.
Mhm. You sure did. All right. So last week we had a big week, and come to think of it, it's Wednesday already. And at this time last week we were like, "Holy shit, this is a long week." But I'll tell you what, it was a fun week. It was a very, very fun week. Everybody that you're staring at on your screen today was with us for an entire 5 days, and it was at times it went slow, but at times it went very fast. And we're talking about the Fundathon. It was started Monday last week at noon, ended Friday at 11:59 promptly p.m. After 108 hours, we set some amazing goals. We did a lot. It was great. I had some data pulled thanks to the folks over at the Rumbot folks, which were great. They played a huge part in getting things set up. And I know you guys watching over on YouTube didn't necessarily get the entire extent. And the reality is that showing the entire thing on YouTube would have fucked our channel. We learned that after one day of doing it. So we're glad to be back doing the show on a day-to-day basis. But some quick stats about the Fundathon. And I think probably the biggest thing from the Fundathon was that we all had a fucking great time. It was 108 hours. We peaked at over 23,000 viewers. And that is when our stream ended, with 23,695 viewers. That is insane. We averaged over almost 1,300 streamers, viewers the entire time. That does not include YouTube. That does not include Kick. That does not include Twitch. That is just on Rumble, which is spectacular. You add in YouTube right there, it would have been well over 1,500 for an entire week of broadcasting. That does not happen. That is awesome and spectacular. And the big thing, on Rumble only, we had over 1 million views during the week. That is massive. Insane. Speaking of insane, we had ridiculous support. Aramis, Ken, Greek Turbo, Three Houses, DC Allen. They went above and beyond. So many people had tremendous support over the week, and we cannot thank you guys enough for that. You guys lifted us up. Rumble premiums were a big player here. We started at 1,034. We ended at nearly 5,000. This is without the 800 that has been added. So we're at 5,500 right now over on Rumble in just 5 days. That is 360% growth. That is a new Rumble standard that has not been matched, specifically when it comes to the gaming brand over on Rumble. That is something we're extremely proud of. And the goal, I said this all along, was to set the standard, hopefully, so somebody in a week, 2 weeks, a month just blows by that shit and is able to destroy it. Because we hope that the standard that we set, that you guys set last week, will just hopefully be blown by and become a footnote in history. Hey, Side Scrollers did this first, but it was the first of many times that it was broken over and over and over again from Fundathons, subathons, or whatever it may be moving ahead. And it was really, really great. So you guys put us in a great spot. The goal now is, look, this is a big thing here. We're more than a show at this point. This is a movement. It's about action. You guys, you can't be authentic you can't fake 108 hours. You guys saw us in our purest form last week. And I think that's something that I hope a lot of people take from that. And as I mentioned, the next thing up is this event coming up on Saturday in Atlanta. Looking forward to that. And more than anything, what we're going to do now is we're going to sync up and kind of say, okay, I have a call with Rumble this afternoon. We're going to finalize all the stats, all the data, and we're going to see how it all kind of fleshed out. And then it's, okay, what do we do now? How does this, what goes into content, what goes into games, what goes into live events and experiences? Those are the 3 buckets we talked about from the start. And that is what we're gonna get going on. So lots going on. We're really excited about this. And thank you guys for the ridiculous support. So with the big overview of the Fundathon, now I thought it'd just be fun to open it up and just kind of talk about some of the experiences here. And I think a good place to start would be Blabs' video that she tweeted earlier today, which was she just said good morning, and I figured we can just kind of watch this. And I think this was a lot of people's highlight, which was this picture right here.
Yeah.
That there it is, Phoenix. It has become the meme in the chat. It became a thing.
Spam it in the Rumble chat, guys.
This whole thing started based off a sub goal. Actually, it was going to be the Bob Ross Happy Trees, but it started with Blabs and Mally drawing each other, which turned into chaos. Which I have these other pictures here. Hey, can we do a side by side of Mally and me really quick?
Yeah.
Just for a quick.
Oh gosh.
So we have Mally. And then Blabs is drawing of Mally.
Mind you.
There are 2 Mallies.
This is getting out of hand. Now
I can't tell the difference.
The resemblance is uncanny.
It really is. Yeah, the Voldemort nose, the Blair Witch hair.
Which one is talking right now?
Oh,
who knows?
It's really hard to tell.
Yeah. So they drew each other, and that's
like a French girl.
Yes.
I
James was right. I should have been meaner to you.
Yeah. And then why worst part is I tried, man. I tried hard. I was like, I'm gonna do my very best here, and everyone's thinking like, I trolling. No, that was me trying.
No, the problem was that I was the first one you did. That was the problem, and it surprisingly didn't get better from there.
No, I can't draw noses, so I tried that way first, and that was also the wrong way.
I just didn't get a nose.
I would like to point out the incredible amount of detail into Mally's hair that was down, but was never down. It was up in a fucking ponytail.
Okay, here's the thing. If I tried to do a ponytail, she would have looked bald. So I was like, I might as well not.
At least she knows her skills.
It was a save, actually, guys. Yeah. What I saw in my head was far worse.
I'm terrified to know what's in your head.
I don't want to know what you saw if that's the good version.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, there was a lot over the past week, and people were asking about, are there going to be videos? Yeah, we actually have a couple recap videos which we can put up. Also stemming from Blabs's drawing. I'll say let's go play this really quick because I think it's important. We'll get into what happened later, but I think it's important to realize just how happy this makes Phoenix.
So happy.
Can we just give this one to him?
He needs it.
Was this like you just being delirious or what?
No,
what was this?
Really. I've been trying. I've had like a week to fully try to figure out why it's so funny to me, and I can't. It's just. She crafted every line of that is just to whatever my humor is. It's so funny. I know Mike, he's a handsome guy. And that drawing, his eyes look both terrified and manic at the same time. They're like kind of in two directions. His mustache connects to his body. He looks bewildered, but also like a terrorist. His hat, which is a simple half circle, all you have to do is put a half circle on your head. Yeah. Managed to look like a fucking floppy pizza. The whole thing is such a glorious disaster, and I can't thank Blabs enough for creating the greatest thing that has ever existed in my life. Thank you, Blabs.
I want to point out that we were in the Uber the other day, and he started crying again. Okay, just started crying randomly in the Uber about this beautiful drawing. So,
well, did you guys see the AI of the art?
It did.
Somebody AI'd the art, and it looks even worse.
It's scary.
It's really scary.
I also want to point out that we both updated Michael's contact in our phone to the photo of the sketch of his contact photo.
And that's what made me laugh harder. That's what happened.
And that's why he started crying in the Uber.
I'm going to do that right now, actually. Hold
It's
on.
a good idea. Everyone just put
I guess I know
Michael's
what I'm
contact
doing.
as a sketch.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm actually doing that right now.
I have so many nice
Michael
pictures
calls
of
you.
Michael, but I'm going to choose this one.
Yeah, when
It has to be
Michael
it.
calls you, it's just a sketch on your phone.
People
Oh my
don't
God.
understand.
Yep,
Like,
there it is.
He'll
Beautiful.
understand. Oh
wow.
my god.
Zoom in.
So I did a nicer version. It's a picture of Michael's sketch with Michael standing next to it smiling. So it's both of them together.
That's the one.
I thought I was nicer than poor Phoenix over
The
there.
art inspiration with the art.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
All right, it's done. It's perfect the way it is.
Everyone,
right
if
there.
you have Michael's phone number, just put the sketch.
So those who don't know, Michael is our buddy over at Rumble, and he helped facilitate a lot of stuff. And he came over several times during it, and that was the idea. That's where the drawing came from. So now, whenever it's now an emote in our chat, and I think that's just it's zoomed in a little bit on purpose with the intention of that kind of being like
So
the
much
what
funnier.
the fuck face.
Yeah,
it is funnier. Yes, but I asked you guys on X what your favorite part of the Fundathon was. And it was a big reaction. Blabs conquering Dark Souls. The part where Blabs beat Street Fighter 2 all by herself with no help from anyone else. Zero assistance whatsoever. Very impressive, Blabs.
Thank you.
I was so proud of you, Blabs.
I am
can't believe you did
gifted.
that.
There were some other instances where every morning I would have an hour to 2 hours of just time with the chat. And I was delivered donuts by some folks over at Rumble. Z over at Rumble delivered some. And Thomas said when you were about to eat the donuts and you told the chat on Rumble you were going to blame us for it. I did. Because I didn't want to be blamed by you guys. So naturally the idea was I was going to blame it on everybody else. Flawed getting a tattoo. and by the way, I do have video of that. Would you guys like to see the final video of what that looked like?
Yes.
Okay, because we do have a couple videos. And big ups to This Is the Ray for putting this together so quickly.
He'll be on the show next week.
Looking forward to that. Will you flip off me real quick so I can switch to another screen real quick, if you wouldn't mind? Thank you. All right, here is the video. You can go back to it, and let's go and check it out. Here we go.
Hey everybody, it's good to see you. I look forward. Last time I went to a tattoo parlor, a man died.
Is it playing okay for you guys?
A little choppy.
Choppy.
Choppy, audio's fine, visuals choppy.
A little choppy. Okay. All right. Give me a sec. I'll download it and redo it again, and then I'll come back to that in a second. So while I'm doing that, why don't y'all? What were y'all's favorite moments of the past week?
The drawings.
So hard to pick. I'm so tempted to say the drawings, but I
And
think that's
the
everyone's
beach.
favorite. The beach was awesome. I brought home so many shells. I have all of them.
The best part about this is that some people don't realize this, but the way I was grabbing the shells because I'm so short, I couldn't get it. I was using my toes.
No,
using my toes
no.
to
The
grab
highlight of the
shells.
beach for me was you going like this in the water, like that was gonna fucking do anything at
I
all.
was trying to clear everything. I was trying to clear.
The water was still
I was like,
there. What
there
were
was
you
bubbles
clearing?
and things. I'm like, let me see what's at the bottom. I'm just trying to get a clear image.
I still don't understand the method, but I got good shells
It
out of it,
worked.
so I guess I won't fight it.
I
It
got you
worked.
some good shells
You
with my
did.
toes.
Yes. Yep.
There are
Thank
many
you.
people who want that.
Yeah. I'm very lucky. I have a high value item sitting on my shelf right now. Blabs
Touched
toe
by Blabs
shells.
toes.
Great. I'm pretty sure if I'm lucky, they still have your DNA on them and everything.
As long as you don't rinse them, you're good.
The ocean might have, but yeah.
And then they were in Craig's pocket.
right.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah, they get a little weird my DNA on it. All right. Here's Flawed's tattoo trip here.
Hey everybody, it's good to see you. I look forward. Last time I went to a tattoo parlor, a man died. So hopefully this one better. The Edge Tattoo Body Pierce.
What are we doing, Vlog?
Tattooing your artwork.
That's right. This to there. Right here. Perfect.
Oh,
Hey, he's super chill right now.
this was nice. Is this like a no regrets moment?
Like, it absolutely is.
I would get no regrets tattoo.
I'm very happy with this. Look at the details. This is very good. It's just how I pictured it. It's crazy that we're sober and these are the decisions that he.
Fair.
This is stupid.
What?
At least he knows it.
I love it. It grew on me. It's a massive.
Great. Xander killed it.
Xander, is this the weirdest tattoo you've ever done?
Yeah.
So
there
I
you go.
actually talked to Flawed yesterday, the day before, just to see how his tattoo is healing up, and he says it's doing just fine. And when it's all healed up, he's gonna send me photos
Oh, good.
Oh.
Excellent.
as an update.
'Cause
Blabs,
you
how does
have-
that feel I'm sorry to interrupt.
Right.
real quick. How does that feel to have your artwork on someone's body forever?
That's wild. It was never something I planned, but now that it's there, I'm like, I can just cross that off, like the weird bucket list that was never on the bucket list. I was like, yeah, why not? Something crazy. So I'm ecstatic for it. I'm like, that's my artwork on that dude's chest right over there.
The funniest part is that there are artists that dream and go years wanting
Yep.
something like that to happen, and you had it given to you in like a 12-hour span.
Oh yeah,
It
And
went
looks
from
like
not
some-
existing to
Her
on
talent
him
had
permanently.
it. Her talent did
It's
it.
true.
Yeah, true.
It's true. I'm thinking about starting up a YouTube channel called like Blabs Draws.
I would commit
Yes.
to you
Please
for
do.
that all the time.
Please do
Please.
this.
Yes.
Please.
I'm almost
I
tempted.
appreciate, I think it's pretty amazing that you would get commissions for just how shitty of a drawer
I
you
know.
The
are.
internet's a beautiful place.
I also
We can
appreciate
turn it
that
into
you-
Side Scrollers merch too. It'd be great.
Love it. Love it.
Oh.
Well, you guys watching, we're talking about all these different things here. The Overcooked segment, Dez giving you the evil eye while wearing the hot dog outfit. That's where I beat the hell out of Dez many times in Super Mario Kart. The Punch-Out playthrough, White Tyson. Well, I got a little video from that. The sumo match, AMD Army Man drop, Let's Stink and Go, the hit game, Banana K, production of the whole thing on point. Yes, that's Phoenix right here. The Graveyard Shift. And this guy was great. Honestly, none of it. It was kind of boring. Numbers prove me right. Thanks there, Gaming Samurai. Appreciate that. But most people seem to really enjoy it, which was great. Lando came in and put this together. I encourage you guys to go check out his channel. But I wanted to kind of the saga of White Tyson. This is I wanted to play just a quick, I don't know, minute or so of this because he used AI to create this. And it's a kind of a rap beat. I don't know, have you guys seen this yet? I tweeted this out earlier today.
Yeah.
But
I haven't.
okay, check out what because Kay tagged me in it, which was great. So definitely go check out Lando's channel. Do what I'm doing. Hit the subscribe button there. That's good. And then check this out real quick. This because it's actually he does a very good job of laying out the background here.
Playing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. The background here. What's that?
Are you good at this?
Oh, okay.
No.
So
He's good at this.
Well, you don't know the lore.
This has got some
You
deep
got to
lore,
learn.
Flawed.
that's correct.
What's so cool about this is it's like a wrestling rivalry. I was there when you actually lost to him. You've beaten him other times. It's back and forth,
Was
but
it-
you've never
was it
beaten White Tyson.
I was gonna say, was it White Tyson?
No, he's never fought or beaten White Tyson.
Oh!
It's time, everyone. Craig versus White Tyson.
White Tyson!
Another matchup for the ages.
White Tyson stepping in and slaying the mic. Hey, Craig, ain't no way you're winning this fight. You know that Blabs can't stop all the plans that I got. Gonna need a new block, Stuttering Craig. Got some wobbly legs and I'm about to shut them down. Open up shop, you got the right one. Not that other guy, son. The real final boss, I'm the heavyweight boss, son. You coming for my crown, but you frontin' on the track. It's a real sad thing, cause you trash in this ring. I'm the meanest, ultra best since Phoenix. You think you're leaving with that belt, mister? I think you're dreaming. I'm SC. Been a real G since the 80s. You squinting, but you can't see me. White Tyson stepping in and slaying the mic. And Craig, ain't no way you're winning this fight. You know that Blabs can't stop all the plans that I got. Gonna need a new cap when I knock off your block. Stuttering Craig, got some wobbly legs and I'm about to shut them down. Open up shop, you got the right one. Not that other guy, son. The real final boss, I'm the heavyweight boss, son. This is round 2.
Pretty awesome.
It's
Pretty
so
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Do you want to hear? Should we play the rest of it?
Yeah.
Play the rest.
yeah,
Please.
come
on,
It's
he
so
earned it.
good. This man's
Well,
generational talent.
Yeah.
I know, which is why I wanted everyone to go watch it on Lando's channel. But we'll
Okay, you know
we'll
what?
watch
That's
it.
fair. Okay, that's fair. Go
Yeah,
watch the
that's
rest
fair.
of it.
Yeah,
Give him
yeah.
the views. That's
Yeah,
fair.
give him that view.
Fuck it, keep playing.
Thanks, Phoenix.
I'll show you I'm the best at what I do. No, there ain't no going back. Lace my mitts in this track. I'm the shit on this track. And you about to get screwed when I go on the attack. No chance in hell when your eyes start to swell. No one can save you, not Jesus, not your mama, not even the bell. Stuttering Craig and I'm back in this fight. White Tyson never should have stepped to the mic. Your jabs can't land and your punches pop lame. Step in the arena if you think it's a game. I'm about to murk, yo, leave them black, blue, and purple. Mr. Drink can't hit shit, cause he is a big fuck yeah! It's White Tyson stepping in and slaying the mic. Hey, Craig, ain't no way you're winning this fight. You know that Blabs can't stop all the plans that I got. Gonna need a new cap when I knock off your block. Stuttering Craig, got some wobbly legs and I'm about to shut him down. Open up shop, you got the right one. Not that other guy, son. The real final boss, I'm the heavyweight boss, son. What? Right here, the champ is here. Get fucked, White.
I did happen to slip the judge money before the match.
Oh.
So I would just like to let you know that I want to come back tomorrow.
Okay, leave a second off so people can go check out the video. There we go. Perfect. Right there.
Okay, everyone, go
At the
watch the
very
last
end.
second of the video over on Lando's channel. That is
I just subscribed. I'm gonna go watch it.
Lando7763.
Everybody
yeah.
subscribe.
Hell yes. Please go check it out. Lando, thank you very much for that. That was wonderful and very well done. Very well done. Would you like to know my favorite part of the whole video?
James in a tux?
No. Me
That's my
tossing
favorite
cats off
part.
a cliff.
The cat killed me. I watched that like twice. I was like, wait, did I just see a cat fly off?
Wait, I didn't even what? There was so much
Yeah.
happening.
So good.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, right.
I didn't even notice that. That's hilarious.
Is that a Milo and Otis throwback?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. A
Deep
Milo
I'm
and
taking
Otis
back my
throwback.
like, Lando. I'm taking it back.
No,
I'm
it's so
kidding. I'm kidding.
good.
Oh, that was great. No, that was great.
That's outstanding.
Oh my god. No, my favorite part was the unexpected piece of Kay with the cake on her face just that popped in there.
That cake was so cool.
It's great stuff.
Oh.
Well, you guys seem to really enjoy it. It was a really fun week for us. A hard week, fun week though. Great stuff. And look forward to planning next year's. I think this will definitely become an annual thing for us. I don't know if it's going to be called a fundathon or a subathon or just a side scrollers takeover or whatever, but getting everybody together was really, really great. And definitely a very big core memory for me. I've done a lot of fun things over the 20 years I've been doing this, but that was definitely a top moment for me. So thank you guys for and this was said earlier over on X, and I think it's worth repeating. And I wanted to kind of stress this home. Shield Wall Dragons over on X said, I think the core to your success was recruiting the great team you did. The chemistry is the secret sauce to the whole enterprise. You have a vision and leadership to execute it. Awesome stuff. And he's 100% right. It always starts with a talented team. And everybody who was there, obviously Phoenix was the MVP of the week, just making sure everything went great. Kay and James and the overnight crew, they held it down from a personality standpoint. And Mally was awesome. That final night especially, I honestly believe God was like, hey, you need to stay to help finish up this thing. And then there was Blabs.
Blabs helped out immensely.
Blabs is a secret MVP.
Yeah,
that
was
girl,
essential. Yes.
she was doing so much behind the camera. You guys just didn't get to see it, but you got to see her do the Street Fighter moment and so much else. I'm, as Blabs' #1 soldier, going to make it clear that this
is
girl
why I
did
said Craig
so
is an
much.
instigator. This is exactly why I said that shit.
Thanks, Craig.
Blabs was
Always
amazing.
appreciated.
Got you, Blabs.
I
Hey.
said it on the last night, but Blabs is the type of person that she will do so much and she won't say a word. And I get to witness it when I sub in if Craig has to disappear for a day for the show. But I witnessed it that week too. Like, she is doing so much behind the scenes. She's jumping in where anyone needs her. And I was just in awe.
Yeah, she
Yes.
learned my
She's so
entire
good.
system to give me like much needed little breaks here and there, and she killed it. So a huge thank you to Blabs.
Yeah. And I listen, I kid, but she did an excellent job this past week.
Thank you.
So,
Side
yes.
note, that the White Tyson video is on Plus. I put the link in there in case anybody wants the link. Okay, it's there on Plus.
Awesome. Well, but seriously, it was an A+ event from beginning to end. I think that one of the things that made it work was we really prepared for it. And when you prepare for things, you're able to execute, which is great. So great job, everybody. And great job. Thank you guys very much for your support. I think it was a really great tentpole event for not just
I bought
us, but
myself
for
an
Rumble as
extra
well.
payday bar.
Woo!
Because I deserved it. And it was $5 at the airport. I'm like, what a ripoff.
Yeah.
So, I ate it begrudgingly, but it was still good.
Begrudgingly. All right, over on Rumble, Dez rated us. Thank you so much, Dez, for the raid. Appreciate that greatly. Derek says, curious how good Phoenix is at Guitar Hero. Can he get 5 stars on Through the Fires and the Flames?
I can answer that. He's actually really good. Really good.
Really?
I'm surprised. I'm like a retard trying to like play guitar buttons and stuff, but this guy was like touching the disgusting guitar in an arcade that we all went to after you and Mally went to the airport, and it was really impressive.
Oh,
Now I feel like I missed some epic shit.
I know.
Kind of did.
You did. You did. That was
did.
good.
Well, all right then.
He says that he's maxed out his score at around 760,000. He says, come at me, bro.
Will do.
Revolt says, if you count the last minute, it was 840 gifted to match. Thank you, Revolt. More money to spend. Rod says, I have an idea. You should do a side scrollers watch the movies of the legendary Mexican wrestler El Santo for Halloween. You can record Blab's reaction. I don't know what that is, but thank you, Rod. Karnak says, I know this is off topic, but can I request a highlight shout out for Literature Devils Indie Dose? I feel like this is all Karnak
This
talks
is a
about.
bit at this point.
Yes, he's put a lot into it, but everyone is dismissing it as girl boss slop. Well, thank you, Karnak. Appreciate that. And yes, there's your shout out. Karnak, Tenarian says, I unfortunately missed all of the Fundathon. I'll try to catch up on it whenever I have some free time. But on the plus side, I save a bunch of money and bought like 30 PS2 games this past week. Let's go, Tenarian. Thank you very much. And yes, look forward to you catching up. I was wondering we hadn't seen you, and I was wondering where you were, but I'm glad you're going to get a chance to catch it. Karnak says, it's called Lady Midnight, Devil Dwell in Silent Spring. The normal man is getting demoralized by people calling his 5-year project as something he hates the most. Thank you, Karnak. Appreciate the heads up on that. Jake came in with a $20 super chat. Thank you guys for being awesome. I lost my 4-year-old daughter 6 days after her birthday in 2023, and I just gave up on life. Found your channel in the same month and slowly started to care about the world again. Thanks, Jake. That is incredibly sad, but also
so sorry.
Yeah, and
So sorry.
I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine that. But we're glad to be able to lift you up, man, and keep things positive for you. And it's always important to keep fighting, but man, I just reading that sentence just makes my heart hurt for you. And I'm so glad we're able to bring you out of the depths, man. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. And rest in peace, little one. Hayden Wayne came in and says, having Flawed get the tattoo right in the middle of his chest was worth every penny. That was prime real estate. Yes.
Poor
Hayden,
Mo.
I do think it's important to point out the MVP of that situation was Hayden, who came in and made sure that it was literally, he chose the placement right there in the middle of Flawed's chest. Blabs wanted to put it on his butt cheek. I don't think it would have been. I don't think it would have had nearly the impact.
I thought it would have been funny. Yeah, he said he had one free butt cheek. I'm like, haha.
Not
Ass
anymore.
cheek it is.
Maybe next year, Blabs.
I like that as he gets older and older, he has like a remembrance of what he used to look like in his youth. I like that.
A dick nose.
Oh boy.
I don't think anybody will ever look back on this and be like, that's what I used to look like.
Oh, God, I was a stud.
Oh.
My favorite part about that is how I misspelt the tattoo.
Fucking hell.
Because on his face, Craig, it says Mama's Boy, but I spelt it with 2 M's. And then the tattoo artist spelt it with M-U-M. So it's like a telephone of misspelling the name.
Oh, no.
It's rough.
So he's Mama's Boy now.
Oh.
Noodles says, is the entirety of the Fundathon on Rumble? I only see 2 videos archived. Yeah, we're going to work on Rumble to get all that for everybody. And he also came in with 5 Rumble premium subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Noodles. Love that. If you guys got gifted one, make sure you say thanks. Consider paying it forward. That's awesome. Epsilon Sama says, Blabs, how much are you going to charge for commission portraits? I'm looking for a new tattoo, and your drawings are inspirational. They capture the soul of the individual.
I don't know, like $10, $15.
Oh.
Girl, you can go way higher than that.
$50 a commission.
Fucking hell.
Rod says, El Santo is a wrestler in Mexico, and he has several movies made from the 60s and 70s. He would be the equivalent of Hulk Hogan. Oh, thank you, Rod. Appreciate that. That's good to know. I do want to point out that Hoppo picked up the new Challenger shirt and the Rumble shirt available now at sidescrollersmerch.com. And so did Marius. Says, I support Blab's lack of artistic ability. Thank you, Marius.
Thank you.
And
Thank
Vegeta resubbed and gifted a sub over on Twitch. And Commodore Fan says, just a thought, not financial advice, but knowing how big a money laundering scheme the art world is, y'all should charge $500,000 for Blabs art to smuggle rich people money out of China, take a 10% cut, and then make bank like Hunter Biden. Now we're talking. Thanks, Commodore Fan. I definitely am not taking that financial advice. All right. a great recap, an hour into the show. We have an hour left, so I can't think of a better time to get into it. It is time for my favorite segment, your favorite segment, everybody in the world's favorite segment. It's time for Hard News.
Hard News.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but dictionary.com has its word of the year. And somehow it's not even a word. It's numbers. And that word of the year is 6 7.
6 7.
I hate it.
What
I hate
even
it.
is a dictionary anymore? I feel dumb reading the dictionary now.
Yeah.
I still don't know what 6 7 means. Does anyone know?
I fucking.
Can I give you the background on this meme?
Please.
This is
still don't understand.
Okay. The background of this meme is it started. There's a lot of talk about where this whole thing started, but from what I understand, it started with a kid at a basketball game. They're talking about somebody's height, and he goes 6 7, like as in like 6 or 7, like he's like 6 7 maybe, like 6 7, right? That's how tall he was. And somehow it just spurred off into this thing where, I kid you not, my 11-year-old daughter, anytime she sees 6 and 7 next to each other, she's like, oh, what? And she like can't stop. It is the most brain rot bullshit I've ever seen in my entire life. But
humor is lost.
Listen, I don't get it.
God damn it.
But
Humor is almost lost.
I saved it. You're welcome, Melly.
Yeah, you did. The only beacon of hope here, Blabs.
It still makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, as the chat pointed out, when we were young, the big number was 69, right, Phoenix?
Hell yeah, dog.
Which
has an actual
Now that's
definition.
Yeah, just saying, it's good. So anyways, that's the word of the year from dictionary.com.
Can we get the confetti?
The numbers 6 and 7 are the word of the year. Oh my gosh. That might be the 14th reason.
And I don't even think, you know what? Let's actually go to dictionary.com and look this up really fast, because maybe they do know what it means. Because if you scroll down here, still don't even know what it means. They just say 6 7.
I am Peter Griffin.
So let's
like that man's face is me with this whole situation. I don't get it.
What? Hold on.
No results found?
Well, yes, major issue. Look at this. Down here, when you look at this, they say 6 7. So I searched exactly that. No results. How is it your word of the year not even be on your website? How?
Are you sure there's a space?
No results for 6 7 either. How is this a thing?
How about
What is
6
this
comma 7?
nonsense?
I've also done 60-7, like spelt it out and nothing. It's just telling you a cardinal number, a symbol for this number, a set of many persons or things.
Have we been misled?
Is it Urban Dictionary or was it dictionary.com?
Let's try Urban Dictionary, although I'm afraid I've got enough of
Yeah.
these. First I was afraid, I was petrified. All right, let's see, 67. A UK gang that makes music and talks about drilling people.
This is the dictionary.com word of the year.
I think my brain just did
Well,
like a
yeah.
backflip. I don't even
I'm sorry,
know.
what's that? Blabs,
No, don't make her say it again.
how is that even a thing?
What?
Anyways, society is broken.
Yeah.
I think we all established that. Yes.
I thought our humor was bad. I thought Gen Z humor was bad. Gen Alpha actually got worse.
I just am reading some Urban Dictionary meanings of 67. Would you like to hear one?
Yes, Blabs, please.
Please regale us.
A statement of resentment towards your partner when you try 69 twice. Wait. And twice they fart in your face.
She's
Just
gone.
snort off screen. Wait, it's when you wait. I'm trying to understand. Breathe. It's when you've tried it twice and what? You have resentment?
Alright, say the resentment towards your partner when you try 69 twice, and twice they fart in your face.
Let's go! Woo!
What are these definitions?
The way that's had to happen enough to make it a definition is horrifying.
Fool me once, shame on.
What? I'm crying a little bit. That's funny.
Just do this to me, Phoenix, please. Just.
That's enough internet for today. Goodbye, Craig. Ew, chat's like, that's how you get pink eye.
That's fair. Definitely fair. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Damn, bro. Anyway, goodbye, Urban Dictionary.
Yep. All right. Well, what a shame. There you go. Brain rot is real. By the way, this is the origin of it here. This is where it kind of it all came out. Right here. This is it.
This is what made me feel old. This. I don't get it. You can show me every video possible. You can give me a dictionary definition. I'm like tweaking out, man.
I agree.
Sense.
I feel like this is one of those things that they used to say, like, oh, you had to be there, right? Because like in the moment it was so funny and it was just the energy. But because the internet's a thing now, there's millions of people who are pretending like they know and pretending like they were there for this, but I'm watching it and I still don't know what's funny. I don't get it.
I could have been in the front row and still not understood what just happened. Like that's how I feel with this. My IQ is now 6.
7. Oh, Lord.
It only
Thank
makes
you,
me laugh
Phoenix.
because it's been brought up so many times. I don't.
Hey, do you want to know the fastest way for this to end? Is if we all do it. If we're going around going 6, 7, all of a sudden it becomes not cool.
The boomers do it.
I heard there was a mom that did that and the kid got so mad she never said it again. It was great. It totally works.
Oh no, yeah, you ruin it. You ruin it for the kids. Yes. This is how you do it. You make them feel stupid for saying it.
I don't know that Kay has the energy.
I don't. Oh my god. You know how much brain rot I've experienced being on the internet?
It's like he's juggling boobs or something over there.
No, feet.
I hate this trend so much.
I'm sorry, what, Blabs? He was doing what?
Juggling boobs over there. He's just doing this.
Not juggling balls or
that
like
too.
Just straight up boobs. Just
all of it.
For some reason he's juggling breasts. All right, that's good.
Don't men wish they were doing that all the time?
Yes, juggling breasts. That's what we
that hurts.
constantly. All right. Well, look, it is. I'm going to segue away from that.
Pivot.
Please.
Pivot.
I don't think I can recover from that.
Thank you, Ross.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it is Wednesday, and Mally has joined us, which means it's time for popcorn bucket talk.
Yay! Okay, so I knew you guys were gonna like this. See, Back to the Future. I told you one of them was really cool. I knew everybody would like. Look, you have a fucking DeLorean. Like that's sick as fuck. Come on.
Okay, many questions here. Sure. How big is this? Because this seems like the least practical of all of them.
Well, okay. This kind of seems like the Tron Light Cycle one we saw, where it's like it's good for 2 people, right? No sticking your hand on top of each other. You got your side, I got my side, right? But they look like they're still connected in the cabin of the car.
I
don't know. It looks cool. I like it. I do want to know how big it is, though. I did not look that up. I just found it and sent it.
Yeah, I tried to find it, but I've so far not found it. So, because I was trying to find the pricing for it.
Here, I'll see if I can find it right now.
Well, this is on AMC, and on the AMC website, they do have an entire Back to the Future 40th anniversary thing. They got the bomber jacket, $90, huh? Right there, Phoenix. I think. Phoenix is gone. I do think that Phoenix will look really good in the Marty McFly bomber jacket here. I don't see anything.
It's probably going to be like in theaters exclusive.
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't know. For me, just looking at this seems like the least practical of all of them, personally.
I mean, but the least practical ones are the prettiest ones. I have a fucking dragon, and then I have a fucking mouse droid from Star Wars. You think those hold popcorn? No, but they look great on my shelf, and that's what this is for. That's what the good, nice design ones are for. It's for decoration. And then you could also be like, hey, it's a popcorn bucket. It's kind of just, it's for shits and giggles.
But then why is it a popcorn bucket if it doesn't do its purpose?
Listen, we've entered an era where the numbers 6 and 7 are funny. Just let people have decorative popcorn buckets.
Okay,
I
fine.
think.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I will take the popcorn buckets. I will take the guy from Nightmare Before Christmas getting a kernel shoved up his ass over 6'7", okay?
Listen, if I had it my way, they would all be Buzz Lightyear's sippy cup, but they're not. And so I have to accept this, okay? This is as good as it's gonna get.
So I'm looking at like Fantasyland news, and it seems like you can get this popcorn bucket if you buy the Back to the Future trilogy in 4K UHD, and that's altogether priced at $45, which is pretty good.
That is
that's
pretty good.
the
That's
case.
normally the price of the popcorn bucket by itself. That's awesome. Yeah.
This actually brings up a really good point down here, though. Is why is if it's the 40th anniversary of the first movie? Why is the car from the second movie?
It's a good point.
I'm guessing it's just an icon, but it also seems that it was sold at SDC AMC Theaters booth for $49.99 by itself. So if you do it with the trilogy, that's actually a steal.
Yeah.
All right.
It doesn't say how big it is, and I want 15 inches and it lights up.
Oh, it lights up. Okay, see, that's cool. My dragon lights up, so that's cool. That adds.
Was that
All
like
right,
30
well,
kernels? Something like that?
Yeah. Unpop.
Kay's about to go and count 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you start getting me these buckets, I will start putting popcorn in them. I will count every damn kernel. I've got a popcorn machine here.
Popcorn bucket reviews with Kay.
Yeah.
I like
how many
it.
popcorns can fit in the bucket?
Popcorn.
I like it. That's what I'm talking about. We lay it down by grams. You know, we measure it out.
And
I like this.
I actually gotta commend this one because even though it seems impractical, it seems a little bit more practical for cleaning. You know, because you can pull that tray out and clean it versus having to reach back into versus having to stick a Clorox wipe on a stick down into the bottom of a dragon's foot. Like now you just pull out the tray of the car like that.
Yeah,
it's back and forth.
You can just rinse it, whatever. In the sink and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
totally. I'm sure it's okay to get a light up DeLorean popcorn bucket wet. Sure, that's fine.
Well, this one is.
Maybe.
I don't think I would ever get this. I don't think the popcorn bucket is high on my party list. But I'll tell you this: as far as function goes, the Zootopia. And by the way, this is the last one we're going to look at here today. But the Zootopia 2 Gary popcorn bucket has immense functionality in it.
Okay, this one I was excited about.
Popcorn bucket.
Yes, because this is one of the new characters, one of the new main characters in Zootopia 2. And everybody was like all giddy because in the poster, it was literally had a snake crossing its arms. And they were just like, I love Disney. I love animation because they do stupid shit like that. And now you actually get to have a popcorn bucket of Gary. And that is very practical. It's actually shaped like a popcorn bucket. It's useful as one. You can probably get this in a large, that's probably a large size popcorn. And also, how cute is the snake coiled around the? It's darling.
He's charming.
He is charming. I love it.
How much is that? Do we have any idea?
Wow.
Shit,
I
you're
didn't see
asking
it.
the hard questions, Craig. I
I
don't know.
know.
I just send you pretty buckets. That's all I'm here for.
How does the furry movie have a sequel?
Oh, there's a lot of Zootopia popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I just sent you the new one. Yeah.
Here. I'm sharing my screen now.
Hell
Look at
yeah.
all this.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. See, I like the
no,
cinema.
not the bunny.
Why does the
bunny?
What's wrong with the bunny?
Are you slurping bunny brains out of it? Is that the
Well, it's
idea?
better
Is that
than
a
the Buzz
straw?
Lightyear one, Craig.
Well, that's true. Good point. I don't like sucking on
I'm
Buzz
gonna-
I'd
Lightyear's
rather
wiener.
have bunny brains than something else.
All right, so Village Cinemas in Australia has a Zootopia carrot popcorn bucket, so that's the difference. Some of them are country region
Yeah.
specific. So
Well, and I don't know if y'all know, but there's an entire Zootopia land that they built over in Japan. They opened like last year or something. I'm sure they have all their own stuff too.
all right, so
Please
that
don't tell the
popcorn
furries.
bucket that Mally really likes is apparently priced between $35 and $45, and it holds 110 ounces of popcorn.
See, now that's bang for your buck right there. You're actually holding the popcorn, and it'll probably look good on somebody's shelf, and you could like put little things in it.
You're
if
gonna
a
get it, Mally?
Zootopia fan. No.
Okay. That was very blunt, no.
Absolutely.
Are you gonna
not.
get no?
Fuck
I
no.
love it, no.
Yes, so no. I can be jazzed about something and not own it. I only own 3 popcorn buckets, and 1 is actually practical.
Can we know which
well,
ones?
yeah,
I'm-
which
I'll show
ones?
you right now. Hold on.
Popcorn story time.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Whoa. Okay.
Hi, Mallie.
Well,
She's Netflix. What?
Wrong one. There we go. Hey, there's fake Mally right there.
I can't
All
let
right, well-
people see that I'm wearing pajama pants, you know?
Oh, okay.
Just embrace it, bro.
Okay, so it's my old DCA. If you were a pass holder, so it says it right here. Annual pass holder back in Disneyland, California. So it has like Paradise Pier and all the like old Disney California Adventure stuff. I just loved it, and it actually holds popcorn. You know, pretty good practical size. All that. So this is my
When
only
they were
practical
normal.
one. They were normal at one point. This was sold from the park. So yeah, there you go.
I think
They
starts-
exist.
Yeah, this whole trend started with the Figment
This is
one
true.
back at Disney. This
Mhm.
son
I
of a
mean, they've
bitch.
been doing it for a while, but the traction, did not pick up.
Yeah.
Because now people bedazzle them, and yeah.
Okay, all right, sorry. Okay.
I gotta
Learned too
wait,
much on
no,
the show.
just real fast. Okay, I sent this to Mally like weeks ago. Somebody like bedazzled their Death Star popcorn bucket, and they made it all pink.
Okay, yes, this is the it's yes, this is true.
Yeah, that's my reaction to Craig. It's
Well,
literally
okay.
a thing that blows people up and murders millions of people in one shot. Ew, let me make it pink. Like,
Okay,
what the
to
fuck?
be fair, that creator's whole shtick is being pink and doing pink things, and so that's what I told Blabs. I was like, well, this particular creator's main shtick is doing
She's
pink
insane.
things. Well,
She's insanely talented with her bedazzling, but a little unhinged, I think.
some people
Ooh,
have
death
bedazzled their
weapon.
Figment though to look like Mushu or to look like other
I like that.
dragons. You know,
I want a
they do.
Mushu popcorn bucket stack.
Yeah. So
Now that's
I
what I
lied. I
call
have 4.
Mongolian barbecue. Let's go.
Totally lied, and I want to go on record. I have 4. I got the power line popcorn bucket. I tagged you guys in that video when I missed a while ago, but yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Anyways,
Okay.
thanks for giving me my
Anyway.
time, Craig.
You're welcome, internet
I
daughter.
like popcorn.
Bentley came into the tent, says, good to see y'all made it home safely, especially Kay, after as she has an upcoming fan fiction where 2 men dress as hot dogs and a banana that get paid for making horrendous portraits of friends. Hashtag Montez. Thank you, Bentley. Appreciate
The
that.
worst part is I'm actually writing fan fiction on Friday because you crazy people, and I have to write My Little Pony X Fire Emblem 3 Houses fan fiction on Friday. So maybe I'll incorporate the hot dog.
You and Art should get together and talk brony one day.
I don't want to. I hate ponies. I hate furries.
I don't want to.
I can't handle any of this. I'm gonna have a meltdown.
No.
Oh.
Commodore fan says, can we get to Angry Joe before the end of the show? Yes, coming up in just a minute. We're going to go Twitch, then we're going Angry Joe. Yes. Jewish as fuck says, our Blabs toe seashell is going to auction asking for a friend.
Hell no, they're mine.
I
They stay
told
on my
you.
shell.
People are gonna have
Freedom
signs.
Prize came in with a 40. Says, what a week. Thank you so much, Freedom Prize, with the
Blabs,
$40 rumble.
I
Thank
should
you very
make
much.
money off this shit. I'm
Girl,
gonna go back to the beach. I'm
you
gonna
have-
find shells with my toes. I'm gonna film it and be like, "Who wants this?"
You have a gold mine at your freaking apparently at your toes because you have the shells
You're welcome,
and you also
Mallory.
have the art. I mean,
You
yeah.
have a small little investment in your shelf right now of my
I
shells
do. A whole jar of them. Yeah.
for free.
Yeah.
If you're ever mad at
I'm
me,
not
just
lucky.
sell them one day and make like $50. Like, this bitch did me wrong. Here's her shells.
This bitch Pavlavery collectors foot shells.
I'll be buying the URL blabberingcollectorsfootshells.com very soon.
The domain.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Blabs feet shells.
Denarian says, anyone seen that speech Trump did with Japan's new prime minister? I was only half listening until he suddenly goes, Poppy, YOLO Poppy. It made my day. I don't even know what you're
I
talking
didn't
about.
see it all. Dang, I missed the good part.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Denarian. Karnak says, sure, it might be making a meme shtick. Might be making it a meme shtick, but it's also the only monetizable thing I can bring up these days, unless you'd prefer me start quoting things from 4chan or the Urban Dictionary. No, Karnak, please continue to deliver the promotion for the great Kickstarter campaign. Appreciate that, Karnak.
Oh, I like this comment from Mac on Rumble. She sells foot shells by the seashore.
That's right. Cryptic says shit happens when you're 69. Thank you, Cryptic. Don't make it weird. Ruddy says in soccer, real football, 6s and 7s means your defense is highly disorganized. Your US version is nonsense. Thank you, Ruddy, for just totally shouting down the English language. Tenarian came into the tent, says relatable. I made a girl chuckle and she farted. Then she started laughing at the fart. And every time she flexed her abs and laughter, she let out another tiny fart. Disgusting, but hilarious.
What?
Thank you, Tenarian. Art School Dropout for this $6.70 says, boy, howdy. Thanks, Art School Dropout. And Jelani says, you're right. Zoomers don't like their own slang. Zoomers don't like their own slang. The fastest way to get kids to stop saying it is to repeat it back to them. They, quote, die of cringe. That's correct, Jelani. And Dan says, hey, I just bought that DeLorean time machine popcorn bucket in my movie theater on the weekend when I saw Roofman and Black Phone 2 by myself, and it does light up. It's cool. I put it on my shelf. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate
Black Phone
that.
2 was surprisingly good. I had a great time with that movie. Go watch if you guys haven't.
All right. All right, let's go and move on to some of the big layoffs that have happened in the last couple days. And that was over at Amazon, which trickled down to Twitch as news came out that Twitch's division is expected to eliminate 500 roles in their layoffs. 500 people have been laid off. Right here, talking about this, a quick article, quick little part of the downsizing trend that started, as I mentioned, in 2023. 2,000 employees being affected. And a lot of this is due to AI here. But I want to take a step back. 500 people work at Twitch that are being laid off. Do you know how many people work at Rumble? Just as a quick point of reference here. Do you guys have any idea how many? Like, this is the numbers that I've heard. I don't know this for a fact, but I've heard. Let's just guess. Do you guys know? Have you guys heard this number? How many people actually work at Rumble?
Yeah.
I think I kind of know the answer. I might know the answer.
Okay. Phoenix, you have any idea?
No, none.
Okay. So 500 people were just eliminated just at Twitch. In total, from what I understand at Rumble, there's a total of 180 people.
I was going to guess 200. All right.
Yeah, 180 people. Yep. So 500 people were laid off on Twitch. So this is why people are like, well, how come Rumble can't get there? Because they have a fraction of the people who work there. That's why. Not to defend Rumble, but it kind of helps put things in perspective here. Maybe they should do a little bit of hiring, just saying. But we saw a lot of people laid off. This guy, Tarfu, says, I was laid off at Twitch today. I was at Twitch for 11 years. I started off working in trust and safety, then moved to customer experience. I was the person who built the entire fraud program at Twitch. One of the reasons I never told people what I did for work. I was the one keeping bad actors off Twitch who steal and abuse revenue on the program. I guess I did my job too well since they let me go. But do I have some great stories of being there over a decade? Horrible timing since my motorcycle accident was a month ago. I'm getting married in less than a month. This has definitely been a bad year.
I like how he's like, I'm getting married in less than a month. It's a shit year.
Hey, weddings are expensive. So, I mean, he's probably like worried about that now. I get it.
Yeah. True.
The phrasing of it is
no, I know. The phrasing was such a weird roller coaster of emotions. Bad year, got married, Lamau.
Lamau.
Oh, I'm taking that.
Well, this guy, J-Dub, also says, after 9 incredible years, my time at Twitch has come to an end as part of Amazon's layoffs. It's been the best job I ever owned. I've grown so much, met amazing creators and coworkers, and I lived for TwitchCon every year. My resume is updated, and I'm open for new roles. Keep in mind that they got laid off right after TwitchCon, their big event. So they knew this was coming, but they held on to them just for the all hands on deck at TwitchCon. So, just keeping that in. Now, J-Dub was an Amazon influencer and user-generated content creator here. So that's kind of tells you what he did over there. But I saw this from Myron Gaines. Now, I don't really have a I've seen this guy before. Is this the guy who does the Fresh and Fit podcast? Is that the guy? Myron
Gaines. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is Fresh and Fit.
Yes, that is. Yes.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's followed by retard follower over on X, so that's pretty funny.
Oh, nice.
Anyways, he responded with, and I think this actually, there's a lot to this, so just kind of follow me on this road here. He says, now you get a taste of what you guys at Twitch did by destroying thousands of people's livelihoods. Every single one of you Twitch clowns deserves to get a taste of hell you put others through. Keeping in mind, yeah, I was going to say, I was curious if he did stream on there, but he does not have links there. So he comes back with a pretty, and he does ratio the guy. He comes back with a pretty visceral response here. And to which J-Dub says, this is a wild take. My role was actually to advocate for creators, helping them get paid activations on and off Twitch. And activation is like a sponsorship. I was one of the internal people who made it a goal to include small creators in some of the biggest campaigns I was a part of. I was proud to support streamers making a living doing what they love. So he's kind of like, I don't get it. I don't really understand why the visceral response. To where I think a lot of people from the well, first and foremost, do you guys understand kind of the visceral response of Myron Gaines here, saying
100%? I mean,
yeah.
Look at, and we see this with YouTube as well, the amount of creators that get wiped because they're too offensive or they have an opinion that is factual, but it's not okay in the social zeitgeist right now because it's going to offend people. So absolutely, so many people's lives have been destroyed by being wiped from these huge platforms. And then, these people have the audacity to be like, I'm for the creator. And it's like, you're for the creator that fits your cookie mold. That's it. So, I get why a lot of people are having an emotional reaction to this. On the flip side, I have no idea how this guy advocated, and Twitch is a huge company. I don't think every single person there is responsible for wiping every single creator either. So I see both sides of it, but I do understand the anger towards Twitch because they play favorites so bad. And
I think
they do deserve the pushback.
Yeah, we've seen that pretty dramatically the last few years where, the big conversation point for the last month has been Collargate. Where you got this guy literally advocating for violence and shocking his dog. And they're like, oh, he's the best. He's the best ever. And nothing's been done there. But Adrian Curry, of all people, from America's Next Top Model. Do y'all remember Adrian Curry?
I love her. Yeah. I loved her back in the day on Tyra's show. She's based. She's awesome.
She is pretty based over here. And this is the person
she's liked a couple of my tweets.
I think she did Mortal Kombat cosplay, if I remember as well. I think it's the same person. She's great.
Well, she pointed out, says, I think all the permabans have made people crazy. My husband, Duck Sauce, just got banned yesterday after coming back after 3 years. The thing is, losing your job is horrifying during this time. I'm blaming the bans on AI and lack of human support, which is most likely going to worsen. I'm sorry for what you guys are going through. And she's just trying to provide like a little bit of clarity as to why people may be responding this way. And there's a little bit more here as DJ Wheat. Now, this guy was an executive over at Twitch, and he has moved on, but he had a big, long response to Yeet's post. It says, for those saying, well, trust and safety is at Twitch is bad, so this is good. Here is the reality. Tarfu fucking cared. For 11 years, he fought on behalf of Twitch creators, viewers, mods. That's gone. Now it is going to be a robot or someone that doesn't give a fuck, and that's bad for all. Now,
But what was he fighting for is my problem. Yeah, the AI is going to take over and it's not going to understand nuance even more. But these people already are pushing against anything that's not cookie cutter and safe. What are you actually advocating for? Because we've been dealing with Twitch issues for years and creators that are even mildly offensive being booted. So it's hard to care. It's really hard to care.
Well, I want to further that home because there's a perception of Twitch. And we all know that perception. You referenced this earlier, and this was pointed out down here. It says, you can say that, but in reality is what the public perception is right now is Twitch openly and with zero remorse platforms, and in some cases promotes vile content and rewards gross behavior with very little to show for it publicly. Of course, people are going to react this way. And it comes back to public perception. here, public perception. He actually responds to this, says people should be upset, and no one is saying that isn't the public perception. But gutting the department of people who genuinely tried to improve the situation is not going to make it any better. Why celebrate that? To which
They
this
didn't do a
person-
good enough job. I'm just saying.
Right.
Nothing changed. It was just all these, bad actors that could shake hands with the top dogs that were getting all the good treatment. And maybe an AI will help balance and tip the scales a little bit. As much as I hate it.
That ain't gonna happen. But this person actually does respond. It says, because the lack of transparency and blatant bias on the platform make literally all of Twitch staff look bad as a whole. People are celebrating because to us staff, finally getting let go represents change in a corrupt company. If they're letting go of the wrong people, then right. And the idea of like this person, I'm guessing got let go as well. I don't know, but I think this person nails it, right? It represents a change in a whole corrupt company here. And if AI can potentially improve that, that's a good thing. Phoenix, you got anything on this? You have any thoughts on this whole thing?
No, I'm all for the people at Twitch going away. I don't like them. They've been activists and everything, and when they're not activists, they're doing as Kay said, which is keeping everything cookie cutter. I actually don't mind the changeover, and we'll see how this one does. So far, I've just seen either ideology or trying to stick to playing it safe. I'll see what a machine can do.
Exactly. Because the machine might see something that Hassan does and is like, nope, that can't be there because there's no nuance with AI. I hate it. But you know what? Playing favorites, people get away with all sorts of shit. So maybe you need an AI in there to humble some people. I'm just saying.
Well, I think this person nails it the best here at the end in response to DJ Wheat and here, where he's talking about people being upset. This person at the bottom nails it. In business, there is no "you tried" award. Sorry. It's like you don't get an award in business just for trying. That's just not the way it works. So we've all seen that. So yes, you tried, but you failed.
Yeah, so. And I don't know. For me, it's hard to feel bad for people who stayed on a sinking ship. Like, I don't know, you literally, you were just as aware, especially if not more aware, because you guys worked there, of the problems that were going on at Twitch and the problems that the communities around Twitch had with Twitch. And yet you stayed there while it sank. I don't really feel bad. This is kind of just the inevitable of what's happening with a failing company. We've been hearing for years now that Amazon is financially supporting Twitch because Twitch can't even bring in the dough, despite the millions that we see their top streamers siphon through them. They're still a failing company. I mean, it's hard for me to feel bad when you had the chance to get on one of the lifeboats and go get another job and kind of make your transition away, but you didn't. You stayed there like a shill, and now you're getting booted because they don't care about you. Shocker. Kind of like they didn't care about us. Sorry.
Reese, this can't be true. He says, I'm a Twitch partner that streamed games since 2011. And for the past few years, instead of getting an annual check from Twitch, I'd get a bill. Fuck these ass clowns. What?
They're charging you to use the what?
Wait. Yeah, what? Wait.
That just bricked my brain.
Yeah. That can't be right.
No,
what?
It can't be right.
All right. Wow. Okay. So there you go. Rest in peace, Wheezy, as as Jimmy Kimmel once said. Rest in peace, Wheezy. All right. For this next story, I have about 1 million tabs open because this is a long and windy road. So there's a lot here. So I'm going to ask you guys just to get on board and roll with this. So look, let's back up a few days ago. This was in the middle of the Fundathon, where it is officially announced that Halo is making its way to the PlayStation. And this was announced during our Fundathon. We haven't had a chance to talk about it. And for the vast majority of people, this was a symbolic gesture that the console war between Xbox and Sony is officially done. A lot of people saw the way anytime you have the mascot for Xbox being able to be played on a Sony device. That is crazy. That is crazy to me. And that little thing, I mean, it's a big thing, but that led to a post by GameStop, officially announcing the end of the console war. And they structured this as a legal agreement here, which was pretty funny. They memed it out, has 24 million views and 101,000 likes over here. Very clever. It says, whereas for the past 2 decades, the global gaming community has been engaged in ongoing and increasingly petty conflict known as the console wars. Whereas said conflict originated in the early 2000s with the release of Halo Combat Evolved as an Xbox exclusive title. Whereas Halo Combat Evolved is officially coming to PlayStation in 2026 with cross-platform play. Therefore, GameStop, acting as under its authority as a neutral entity and the world's retail gaming and trade-in destination, hereby declares the official cessation of the console wars. All claims to exclusivity are hereby dissolved. Console loyalists are instructed to cease hostilities, disband militias, and enjoy this new era of gaming. GameStop will continue to operate as a demilitarized zone, offering hardware, accessories, and trade-ins to combatants on all sides. Power to the players.
Can I interject real quick?
Yes.
I don't mean to sound like a gay tart, but here's the thing. So the PlayStation 4, from my understanding, is about 117 million sold, and the Switch is 130. Isn't the console war still going? I know it's not generationally, like the graphics are not the same, but that's actually a pretty close race. That's still going.
Well, I don't think I think the idea of the console wars was Xbox and
sure,
Sony, right?
But
Nintendo's
don't
its
lie.
own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, listen,
Nintendo's on its own track. It does its own
Right.
thing. Like, you can have a future with PC and your Nintendo stuff and be good. The thing is, it was a very much like Microsoft versus Sony thing, and the exclusives just dwindled over time. I learned about this situation live during the Fundathon. James and I were crushed. We were sitting on the couch and we're like, no, we knew it was coming, but Halo is actually there. It really felt like a painful moment for people that have grown up with all this stuff to see this happen. Absolutely is the end of the console wars. This is like them admitting Xbox is over.
Yeah, I gotta
So,
admit, Nintendo's on its own
it's
path
huge.
just because they went handheld. Like they took a step down in their own direction, you know?
They're on their own path, but they're competing really hard. I mean, like, that's still a 130 versus 117.
Right. Well, look, I think they're competing technically, but I've said this many, many times on the show. Nintendo doesn't make video games. They make Nintendo games. And Nintendo is its own thing with its own ecosystem, with its own set. And anything they get from the third parties, it's bonus. But they're mostly concerned about making Nintendo games for their Nintendo console, right? So I understand your point there, Phoenix. From a numbers perspective, yes. But let's get back to this. So Nintendo releases this statement here. And this is where the chaos starts. Because quote tweeting them is the White House. A picture of our president as Master Chief with an energy sword here. And it was like a fucking bomb went off. Power to the players. To which GameStop then quote tweeted another piece of AI of President Trump and meme Vance behind him as Cortana.
So
they're just going back and forth, memeing the shit out of each other.
I love it.
And they're having a fun old time. To which this then caused Rapid Response 47 over on X with another 11 million views to tweet this. Number 9, President Trump presides over the end of the 20-year console wars, saying that President Trump has now ended his 9th war in his 9th month of office.
That's right. What a king, ending
Yes.
every war possible.
Beautiful.
Even the console wars. Let's go.
I love it.
To which GameStop then tweeted this AI slop of President Trump shaking the hand of Master Chief, which at this point, it's all fun and games. It's hilarious. Everyone's having fun, except for Jack's Film,
No.
who says, love the AI piss filter. Thank you for making this shit super easy to spot. Also count the stars. Only 40 are shown. Also, fuck Trump and fuck ICE.
Everyone knew it was AI. What?
Right, because he probably got tricked, which is why he felt the need to lash out. Like,
Bro is getting
Imagine
triggered
thinking
over
Trump
memes.
actually
Yeah,
dressed
exactly.
up.
What Craig said
I
right
was
here.
shocked.
obviously.
I was so shocked by how good AI has gotten here, which is I like that he was pointing out there's only 40 stars shown.
You
It's
know
like,
he sat
what
and
the
counted
fuck?
just to make this tweet. Like,
He did. And this was a headline as well. AI slop. But this was that triggered Jack's film over here, who hey, good on that guy. He was very upset about it. But then the real shit hit the fan, where government agencies like Homeland Security got in on the Halo memes and tweeted finishing the fight with a picture of Master Chief on a warthog asking people to join ICE and destroy the flood.
Yep.
To which this set off a nuclear fucking bomb
It just
over
gets better.
here.
God, I love being alive right now to witness this.
This is
This
great.
is truly a moment in history. I'm so happy right
I
now.
love how many people this inevitably pissed off.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
It sure did. Like
Oh.
Paul Tossi, who is the games and TV writer for Forbes, who was like, hey, man, Microsoft, you probably want to get off your ass and talk about this right now. And this had 41,000 likes. He said there's a difference between stupid AI memes and using Halo to recruit for ICE and saying destroy immigrants while comparing them to a mutant, inhuman alien race humanity
They're
is
not
trying
immigrants.
to
They're
purge.
illegals.
They are called aliens, so, you know, not exactly that far off.
Brother just called himself out as the most boring person on the planet.
Yeah.
Anyone who's like reacting
Yeah.
like this, it's like, come on, bro. Have a
Yeah.
laugh. Jeez.
Yeah. How many Trump jokes have we had to laugh at over the years and they can't laugh at this? That's embarrassing, truly.
Well, this has been the ongoing theme, and we'll get to this in a little bit. The whole
We were
like
called
we've been saying
maggots,
for-
by the way, just as a reminder. Just a little reminder there.
True.
Well, this is the one thing we've consistently seen, and we'll get to this here in a little bit as I scroll through my tabs, is we've been saying keep politics out of games forever, right? Forever. Hey, we just want to play games. And they're like, no. Games are inherently political. This is what their side has been saying. No, games are inherently political. Apparently, when it's political the other way, that it's just way too much. It's just way too much. So now that they're getting a taste of the other side of it, of what it's been like for fucking ever, they can't deal with this nonsense. They can't deal with it.
Open up those hatches and drink that medicine and enjoy it, baby.
Yeah,
I've been fighting this war for 15, 20 years at this point. I didn't want no politics in my games. I wanted in-universe politics, and y'all dragged all your shit into this. I'm enjoying this so much. Seethe, cope.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Enjoy that medicine.
Yeah, re-fucking tweet what Kay just said. And also, what do they expect Microsoft to do? I'm sorry, but isn't Microsoft one of the companies that people and their own fan base complains about the most of the shit they do? You think they're gonna listen? They follow the money. Come on, y'all should know that by now.
Well, and let's point this out really quick. How much money Microsoft owns the Halo franchise, right? How much money does Microsoft receive from the United States government every year in tax subsidies and all this? And do you think that Microsoft is really gives a shit about what some Twitter like people are freaking out over on X about? No, they don't give a shit.
They're the kind that says all publicity is good publicity. They're that kind.
According to Google overview, Microsoft receives billions from the U.S. government annually. Billions.
Right. So you think they really give a shit about what Stephen Totillo or whoever, whatever his name is, Paul Tossi has to say about this? Oh, whatever. But PC Gamer, we saw this coming. Just as soon as this hit, they're typing on their keyboards as fast as they can. PC Gamer, U.S. government uses Halo images in call to destroy immigration.
Illegals.
It's important that we understand that piece of this. Yeah, they keep skipping over that important word.
Their word choice is always intentional. So just reminder, illegals.
Yep.
Microsoft declines to comment. IGN. The White House wades into the console wars, releases AI image of Donald Trump as Halo Master Chief saluting in front of an American flag that contains a big mistake. What does that make mistake? Anyone remember?
Is it the 40 stars?
That's right, Mally. 40. How patriotic can you not be? Unreal.
I'm assuming they
Kotaku.
removed California and New York State.
That's honestly valid. Yeah, I have to agree with that choice. Yeah.
Kotaku. Trump takes break from destroying White House to post AI-generated Halo meme.
You can't hate journalists enough, people. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Seethe, baby. Seethe. Take that medicine. Enjoy it. Oh,
Okay.
it feels so good.
Okay, I feel like you became so much more hardcore American this week. I love
Oh
it.
my
It was
god,
the trip
baby.
to Hooters that really convinced her.
God
Those
bless
pictures
Hooters.
were majestic.
Listen, don't take away from
So
this
were
man.
those
Much I love
boobs, I'm sure.
Hooters.
Yeah.
She got a taste of America, and she doesn't want anything.
Titties,
anything
cold beer, and freedom. Let's go, baby.
Hey, that's our new catchphrase
Can
on the
we
show
adopt
right here.
Kay and James so they can just stay over here?
Yeah, can we?
Mm-mm.
Anyone know any lawyers?
Call me up, homie. I'm coming.
Kotaku is quickly getting ratioed on their post by everybody ever. It's amazing to see. But hey, look, GameFile, which speaking of Steven Totillo, is the guy who runs that. GameFile, it's a Substack. And the title here, Halo co-creator says ICE's Halo theme recruitment ad makes me sick.
No one gives a shit.
Facts.
He gives a little rundown of everything that happened, what it just gave here. But he talks about Marty O'Donnell, who was the composer of the original Halo. We had Marty on the show running for Congress here. He actually posted that he will work with Trump administration to destroy the flood once and for all. Flood, obviously a metaphor here. I don't think he actually means to destroy people, but okay, whatever. But Marcus Leto, co-creator of Halo and lead designer for Master Chief, told GameFile that he found the DHS ICE post absolutely unhorrid. He says, it really makes me sick seeing Halo co-opted like this.
Oh, we're going to talk about that with Halo? How about every game that's been normalizing mutilating your children in your own country, huh? Oh, Halo and ICE are bad. Why don't we talk about that? Oh my God. Talking about feeling sick.
How about Halo being, it's fine when Halo's co-opted for other things.
Oh my
like,
God.
I don't know, Pride Month every year. Do we not remember
Right.
this?
It's totally okay to put a sex symbol and a that's okay to support and put in front of your kids, but it's not okay to show the president shaking hands with it. My gosh.
This has been interesting here. We saw this is where people, okay. Halo is a game about a fucking space marine literally murdering aliens that are trying to stop him. He's trying to finish, we've all played Halo, we've all been there. But apparently Halo is inherently feminist and pro-diversity. Apparently this is amazing to see people just twisting their brain here with this. So this was, I mean,
Okay,
The
I'm
male
sorry, the
fantasy
username got me
game-
more than that.
Also that's wow. Crash Bandicoot. Okay. Halo is a male fantasy and I love it for it. Oh my God, the amount of men that changed from Halo 3. God, what an incredible series. No, there's nothing pro-diversity or feminist about this series, and that's what I love about it.
Metatron over on YouTube pointed this out, says, why do you care? Why does it matter? It's just one screen. Now you know how it feels when politics is pushed in games, do you? Annoying, isn't it? All the left-wingers who got offended by this Halo screen are hypocrites. At this point, I would say Halo, make Halo great again is just in revenge, but differently for all you, I'm consistent in my principles. So I say no politics in games right here. But yes, this is it. You're just getting a taste. It sure is annoying. Isn't it, when this happens? And that, I think, is what most people are laughing at in this situation. It's not like we're like, yay, Trump and Halo. Like, nobody's really doing that. We're just saying, sure does suck, doesn't it? It's not fun when the things you love get this shit just rammed right into it, is it? Like, I think we've been fairly consistent. I don't want, look, it's funny. It's a meme. You laugh at it, but these people having their brain broke over it is the funniest part of this whole thing. It's amazing to see.
100% agree. Yeah.
And we see this as well. This person over on X says the same people who smugly said all games are political chud when they added pride skins to Halo are now screaming that GameStop made the Trump Halo meme. And Savvy says, "What happened, lefties? You told us all art is political. Why aren't you happy about this? The right is just once again giving you what you wanted all along."
Mm-hmm.
And this says this post is in response to the Act Man over on X said the only deportation I want to see is the guy who runs this account over here. This is
Tell me you're gay without telling me you're gay, bro. Oh my God. Our generation's taking over Homeland Security. I feel so good about it. JD Vance leading the charge. Get those gamer memes in there. I'm happy. Finally, maybe we'll have the government a little more on our side with gaming. Maybe.
It's just so funny. They can't take what they give. It's so funny.
They can't.
I'm thoroughly entertained.
Well, bada boom. I'm sorry. Bam Badum over on X. I want to say bada boom. It says Halo belongs to chuds, you retard. There is no liberal interpretation of the roided out super soldier blessed through his genetic lineage, named after a Bible verse, single-handedly saving humanity from an invading multicultural empire. There is no liberal interpretation of the monospecies human society being blessed with divine providence to lead the galaxy to a better future where all lower species are subservient to their hold on the mantle of responsibility. Halo is for the chuds. It's for the deporters. It's for the winners. Look at Kay.
God bless the chuds. It is the year of the chuds, baby. We're so back. Oh, I love it.
I was dying looking at Kay. She's over here fucking hand on her heart and everything.
I kind of was expecting like the Pledge of Allegiance from her.
I was too.
I was expecting, like, in the background, glory, glory, hallelujah.
God, I could hear it.
Yes. Oh, so good.
Oh,
now I'll tell you this. John Graham, friend of the show, how to take that was, I gotta say, kind of viral. He said, not a fan of this. Speaking of the finish the fight, ICE or Homeland Security post, says, not a fan of this. Call me a liberal snowflake.
You're a liberal snowflake.
Memes of Trump in Master Chief's armor and shaking hands with the character posted by the official White House account is crazy, though I did find them funny. But the blanketed dehumanization of the illegal migrants across the gradient of their crimes by comparing them to a monstrous infectious plague that needs destroying, I find in shockingly poor taste. He responded down below. I think I'll just kind of pop this out. It says, for clarity, I didn't mean to defend illegal immigration or violent criminals. I think administration action should absolutely be taken to address those issues. And when I say gradient of crimes, I'm including snafus and misunderstandings in the documentation of legal, productive citizens at the end, which I've heard stories of and I think is symptomatic of the aggressive deportation initiative.
Can we just define poor taste for a moment, since you want to talk about poor taste? Okay, I don't even play Halo. I don't play games like that. I'm not good at them. Call me whatever. But can we just define poor taste? I think, personally, poor taste is letting your country's borders stay down when no other country in the world does that for all 4 years and then claiming that I'm a racist for not wanting them to be up. I think poor taste is inviting a bunch of trannies and Looney Tunes to go and stand naked on the White House front lawn and calling that equality or representation. I don't think that using AI to post a funny picture, which is what AI is supposed to be used for. I'm terrified of what it could be, terrified of what it's capable of doing, but it's supposed to be for funny shit. And that's exactly what it was. You want to talk about poor taste? Go look at the 4 years before Trump got in office. You cannot even use the word poor taste and Trump in the same sentence when you're describing this current administration, and that includes what GameStop just posted. So get fucked.
I I would never say get fucked to John Graham, by the way. He's not a lefty.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going to
John
say it
is
because
great.
that take is so poor. That is a poor take.
Well,
John is great, and he has tried to clarify. Look, I don't even fully understand or follow his take. I'll be honest on there, but John is an awesome guy, and we all know Arby and the Chief. That guy knows his comedy. He's funny. He's offensive. So I would love to just chat with him sometime and fully hear what he has to say, because like John is a sweetheart at the end of the day, and there's a reason he's coming from that place. And you know, you guys know my opinions, but I know John, and he's a good guy. So
There are only
I think there's more to it.
adopt.
And
And there's
everybody's right to have their own opinion. I'm just saying that one's shit.
the thing with the internet is that it gets so hard to have like an actual nuanced conversation, right? And this is a case of it, is that it's clear John has a lot of thoughts on it. I think that he should maybe make a video or something just to clarify where he's coming from. That's my personal opinion on it. Yeah, maybe it's not the best take from what I'm reading so far. I'm giving the man the benefit of the doubt as someone who has followed his work for a long time and has known him for a while now, that I think it's easy to read into stuff here.
right.
I'm only adopting
Well-
3 Canadians, James, Kay, and John. Just saying.
That's it, huh?
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what, somebody who has had a lot of takes over the years, who may have been the biggest victim of all of this, is Angry Joe. Now, Angry Joe has 3 million subscribers. His reviews still do very well. He is I would say he's still very relevant. People are, oh, he's not relevant. No, Angry Joe is still very relevant. People follow him for his reviews, so his reviews do very well. Anytime your singular videos are doing 500,000 views, you are relevant, okay? But he kind of had a little bit of a meltdown when it comes to this. And by a little bit of a meltdown, I mean major meltdown. As you look at his post here, fuck ICE, fuck Donald Trump, get the fuck out of here with using Halo for your shitty, dehumanizing police state propaganda. No one thinks your shit is cool besides low IQ, her MAGA cult members on X, which half of which are bots. Y'all are going to find out soon in the next election. So he's freaking out over here, going crazy. To where you have George
Blood
over
sympathy.
here. Endymion, friend of the show, also responded with, says, be Angry Joe. Mad Halo is used by conservative. Composer of series is conservative. Game's entire plot is a religious allegory. Flood, Ark, Halo are all Bible references. Plot is defeating beings who invade and impose their religion and weighs upon humanity against the will. Sound familiar? Point of series goes over his head. These people are retarded, guys, right? And generally, as part of the show, I like to go through and take individual tabs. Like we have like 20 tabs to this story already. And I was going to go through Joe's Twitter handle and just kind of take all these tabs. But his entire fucking timeline is this. It's just nonstop from like the 28th on. It's just like all about Trump, all about Trump, all about this, all about this, all about JD Vance, all about this, blah, blah, blah. It's non-stop. And most of it is just him going back and forth with Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. It's just him just going back and forth with each other. It's honestly like insane, if I'm being honest with you. Now I've known Joe for like a decade or so. I've known Joe actually a lot longer than that. I mean, by the way, I'm still scrolling here. By the way, I'm still scrolling, and it starts here with this one.
What the fuck is that? It looks like the mix of the first Doctor with Donald Trump from Doctor Who.
Maybe it is, but he definitely went on went down the rabbit hole here, and he certainly does not like the current administration. Listen, I've known Joe for a long time. We've crossed paths many, many times, but I think there's definitely a distinction of people I met prior to 2016, because I have not talked to Joe in a decade or so. And I don't think, like, I think all this shit is really funny. I don't, my interactions with Joe have actually been fairly pleasant, but I just have a feeling that he would not be very happy with me laughing at the AI memes of all this shit, as he clearly takes this very, very, very seriously here. So the meltdown was very real over here. Power to the players. Trump literally talked shit about video games and gamers until someone told him to cut it out. Has increased prices on shit gamers by as direct results of his stupid, haphazard, authoritarian, dumb shit executive orders. And these motherfuckers think he's a fan and gives a shit about Halo or gamers. Lol, he's worse than Master Cheeks. To be clear, I think it's pretty fucking insane that he thinks that like Donald Trump made this meme. That's the thing I don't understand about all this. Do these people like really think that Donald Trump is going out and using Grok to create images to post on his own X account?
Yes, they do think that. They're dumb as nails. They just see something in front of them. They go, oh, yeah, he did that. Oh, my God, he should be saving country and saving people. Instead, he may mean... That's what they're like. They're that stupid.
Well,
you saw the other guy reacting, and he's like, "Oh, AI," and it's like, yeah, we all know it's AI, bro. It's called using AI for memes. Mally put it perfectly. That's what AI is for making memes.
Well, yeah, and they probably think that because that's what their guy did. Their guy sat and ate ice cream and went on vacation and did absolutely jack shit. Yeah! So they assume that's what our guy does. It's all they know.
Exactly. Meanwhile, this man has now ended 9 wars, including the console war, baby.
True.
It's amazing to see how many people have been broken. Like, I just don't understand hating somebody or somebody enough to where you're like, and I don't get it. I don't get it. You know, you see this right here. He's talking about the ICE budget versus countries' defense budgets. Well, I think a lot of that has to do with, this being the United States, and we have that budget to do, but so no reason at all to hate police who abuse their power. Sure. Mass police forces who kidnap and separate families at elementary schools and even at immigration court proceedings for naturalization. You clearly haven't seen ICE breaking their own laws as much as I have to meet desperate quotas for dear leader. Or you have, but don't care. That's cool. Keep pretending they don't, or they don't, and only target really bad hombres, murderers, and killers, instead of literal mothers, children, or hardworking dudes who might actually be good for some shit and pay billions in taxes. There it is, the billions in taxes.
Oh, that's rich.
Man.
I would love for you to point to the illegals that are paying billions in taxes. Please, point them out to me. Direct them to me, because I don't buy that for shit. They're taking my taxes and getting free healthcare and getting free transgender surgeries. At least if you're here in California, that's what's happening. So don't lecture me on how billions are good. No, fuck that.
They try to twist everything. It's crazy. By the way, bro, can you please split up your paragraphs, man? Like, I'm reading like one long, like, fucking sentence, man.
Kay's like, please use indentation.
All you have to do.
Yeah.
Indent, brother.
Even when put in front of them, as far as the things that they were discussed, is, dude, wait, are you actually fucking stupid? I never said anything about Halo not being a religious game. I never even mentioned religion in my original tweet that triggered your snowflake ass. That they always throw that back. Snowflake. You brought up religion. Yeah. I just took issue with the government using Halo to engage in dumb shit culture wars to divide us.
Oh my God, they used Halo. How many games have you destroyed? How many shows have you destroyed? How many movies have you destroyed? And you're mad that they're using Halo now. How much shit? Star Wars fans, hello out there. I know all of you. You know all of us. How much has been destroyed for us by the other side? I don't fucking care. The government can use Halo all they fucking want. I don't care. The right wing can use whatever they want now. The left has been doing it for fucking 15, 20 years at this point. I don't give a shit.
It's not even really the same, is it? Because it's just the U.S. government making a meme. It's not actually Halo inserting the U.S. government, like Trump administration, into the game, whereas vice versa it was. I don't understand this.
Guys, we're all thinking way too hard. This is so stupid.
Yes,
we're
I agree.
Spending so much time on all of this. Listen, if you looked at what the last administration did, and even actually labeling Christians as fucking terrorists, where the hell were any of these people that we're saying are great people on this set here, where were they when all that stuff was happening? When they were calling people maggots, I didn't hear a fucking word from anyone. They make a stupid cartoon joke. It's a joke. Guys, it's a joke. And we're spending all this time on it. Infuriating.
Yeah, I hear you, man. nuts, absolutely nuts, as are these people. And it's crazy to see just how broken a lot of these people are. I said this, my entire timeline was just Angry Joe being upset. That's it. It was just him yelling at the cloud. And Endymion apologized. Thank you, Endymion, for your efforts right there. But it was amazing to see the breakdown from a lot of people over this. And yes, I think a lot of people were drastically overthinking. But I will say this. Halo has not been this culturally relevant in a decade. And they have found a way to make, like, I don't even think Halo meant to do it, or that I know they didn't mean to do it. This all started with the meme from GameStop, of all people. Let's back up 20 minutes. This started with a fake press release from GameStop ending the console wars.
Isn't that just beautiful, though? That we sat through literal hours of, HR training on how to treat these these rainbow bullies appropriately and meet their demands. We've dealt with all of the shit that they've thrown into gaming, and they've really been shoving it down our throats, pun intended, for years. And yet, like you said, somebody posts a picture. Like, it's not like he's even being added to the game. Like, they fucking add everybody in Fortnite. It's not even like politics have truly entered gaming, but the thought of it just set them off. Somebody in chat just said it. TDS is worse than Tylenol.
You got a bunch of
Can
Tylenol
we get a
babies.
t-shirt?
Yes.
TDS is worse than Tylenol.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, look, we were scheduled to go 2 hours today. We had a lot going on. We have a lot of super chats we need to get to. Kay, Mally, you guys are more than welcome to bounce while we get through the super chats, or you can stick around and see if there's any for you.
I'll stick
around.
Okay, cool. Blabs, you want to fire off some of these?
Okay, real fast. Thunder Stiller for 5 on Rumble just came in. I don't think the left understands Trump voters. I voted for Trump to make America better for Americans. I didn't vote for him to become my buddy. He's not my friend. He's doing the job I hired him for. I agree. Okay, I got everybody. All right.
I think that's a good way to look at it. That a lot of people don't understand is like, then there's definitely a mentality when it comes. I don't need to like everybody to work with everybody, right? And when you hire somebody, you're looking for the best person for the job to get things done. And the way and people are going to take this out of context, but I look at as Trump as like a mercenary. Like, that's how all this is. You have 4 years to do your job. 4 years to do your job. He's a guy who has 4 years to get as much done as he possibly can. So he's moving quick. They're making things happen. And sometimes there's going to be some scrambled eggs along the way, but they'll get fixed. And by the way, do you think that Donald Trump has any idea that any of this shit's even happening?
No. He's got bigger things to worry about, like the other 8 wars that he's stopped.
Yes. Like, he has no fucking idea what Halo is, let alone that this is happening on X. These people need to fucking grow up. All right, Blast, fire away.
Okay, I'm going to run through these because there's 30 plus to get to.
Woo, thank you
Derek,
guys very
for
much.
one, says, also curious how good Kay is at a rock band drums. I find the Dream Theater and Rush songs really fun on Expert.
Oh my god, I couldn't do that, but hey, I'll do a band with Phoenix. Let's do it.
Side-scrollers band. Gamer for one says, one more thing. You guys are lucky Craig is such an awesome boss. Would have paid a good amount for him to pan-parade you. Sly Ride for 2.
Whoa.
No. We're just going to keep going through that.
What the
Mally,
fuck,
if you ever need
Blabs?
an extra cash, hit me up. I know a guy if you're willing to start with some of those Blabs toe shells. I'm kidding. Maybe. Seriously, though. Love the show, guys. Oh, God. Hidekai for 5 says, I don't know what everyone is talking about. I can appreciate a woman who is in touch with her flatulence inside. Ew. Game Hunter Series for 2 says, Woj wins over Lyron L. Those guys made me laugh a thunderstorm. Reese for 1 says, I don't think any popcorn bucket can be a 5-gallon metal bucket that's food grade, but I think I showed you mine already. Thank you for that. Opinionated Junkie for 2 says, Colin Moriarty destroyed Smash JT in a debate. Well, he'll be on Friday, so there's that. Risk Void for 1 says, nobody gets you a Tried award, but if you're big enough to get a golden parachute, then you get to fail upwards so you can fuck up another company. Thank you. Marilyn for 10 says, Nintendo, like Apple, are just hipsters of gaming that will buy whatever that company shits out. Fair. Grizzle says, this is Sega's opening to surprise release Dreamcast 2. Hashtag bring back the console war.
It will happen. The Dreamcast 2 has never been closer. Xbox is out. Dreamcast comes right back in, baby. Sega's coming for the comeback. I predicted this a long time ago. It's going to happen. I'm coping and seething, but please just.
You are. That is the biggest of all copes. Yes.
Look,
Okay, I wish you
Dreamcast
were right.
left. Sega left the market, and Xbox came in right at the same time. Spiritual successor. Now they're leaving. Sega's on a good trajectory right now. They come back in. A girl has to dream about something in her life.
Let's make
This is my dream.
Dreamscast again. That's absolutely for you, Kay. Let's do
Make
it.
the Dreamcast.
Oh, thanks,
great
Donald.
again.
Appreciate that. That's great.
Thanks, Donald.
Anyway, Sunderstiller for 10 says, "Hey, you guys are done with your endurance test. Back to your normally scheduled programming. Huzzah!"
Huzzah!
Elasm for 10 says, "I've been gaming since the mid-'80s. Console wars have always been stupid, and exclusive have always been stupid. This is a good thing for everyone. This doesn't kill Xbox at all." Okay. Crumbs for 10 says, "Remember when all the Nintendo fanboys said that Master Chief wasn't going to be an enduring character?" Tenarian for 10 says, "We don't even have GameStop here. They can't tell me what to do." Also, console wars are good for competition and promote originality. Sure, I can do that. I can do without the annoying fanboys, but we should always encourage console wars. Hidden Gem Gamers, member for 16 months, says, "It's a shame that some people just can't enjoy fun things. You don't have to be a Republican to enjoy jokes. I remember when everything wasn't political." Israel R says, "Hail, folks, and Demian's video response to Angry Joe about the recent Halo stuff is great."
Hey,
Jewish AF.
Should I do a reaction video to that? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Go ahead. I'm just.
Jewish AF for 10 says, "The UNSC kidnapped children, practiced eugenics, and used a Spartan program to white out rebellious human colonies. Trump is very soft-handed in comparison." Mac for 5 says, "Halo's pretty based, though. The Flood is a perfect analogy for the commies, a menace to all, monolithic, alien, and of course, violent." Ram Bam says, "How well would a coffee mug with the legend 'I drink liberal tears' on it sell right now?" Pretty well, I guess.
Pretty well, I think. Isn't that Daily Wire who has that?
Yeah, I think one of those big guys.
Man,
Mr.
y'all do the drinking tears thing. I hear it on the internet all the time. Back in my day, the response I would be, "That means semen." I don't know why anyone does the
No, that's exactly what it means, Kay.
I always
What's
think of the "that means semen" thing. Don't
James
ever
over here
take a
just
picture
drinking-
of yourself with the mug and the tears.
Yeah, let's do it.
I will
Just
laugh at you.
Drinking all of the cum. There
Protein.
it is.
I
That's
definitely
good.
have a leftist tears mug.
Stop it with the leftist tears.
I'll send you one, Kay. I know how badly you want one.
Thank you.
Mr. McLaughlin for 5 says, "Like Hypnotic said on a stream, it's not even a taste of their own medicine, it's just a meme. The president isn't going to be in Halo."
Thank you.
Yep. Matthew, member for 19 months, says, "I agree, I like America too, but Canadian beer is way better and stronger." Hello, they got stronger beer, Tim Hicks. "And it takes me 6 beers to get drunk in Canada, but it takes me 9 in the States." Yeah, I agree.
Hey, can we just stop down and Kay, I know you're gonna get this and you're gonna appreciate this. Mally, you're gonna have no idea who this person is. But I think all of this can be settled, and we need to put a pin on this Halo conversation by the true master, the poet that didn't know it at the time, Chad Warden, when he delivered this powerful message.
Halo. Niggas trying to talk about Halo, about Halo 3. You know what I'm saying? Man, they best rename that shit to Galo 3. Shit, that shit is mad gay. Two niggas don't play that game. You know who plays that shit? Gay niggas. Gay niggas.
Bless that man. I love him. I love him so much.
Spitting facts.
Bless you, brother. Oh, God. The king of the internet right there.
It's so ridiculous. It's so stupid.
Even with no context, that's funny as fuck.
Such a Chad.
Yeah,
He
such a Chad
defined
Warden.
Chad.
That's right. That's just it. He's that's what, when you say he's such a Chad, they mean such a Chad Warden. That's what they mean.
That's right.
All right, Blabs, good. Continue. I'm sorry.
Constantly taking over. All right. Thomas says, "Metatron has been based lately. Power level reveal." Snake Master, 1996 Crash Bandicoot was a PlayStation 1 mascot. Halo has been an Xbox mascot, but Halo hasn't been hot for a long time. It's time Microsoft craft a new mascot. Thank you for that.
That's not happening.
Marmalin for 10 says, "Halo being officially used for this stuff versus AI generated stuff by White House. There's a big difference. Also, people don't know Halo lore at all. Look up why the Spartan Project was created."
Yes, Marmalin, correct.
Scout for one says we need an ice game. Would play. I'm sure there are on Steam. Gwamba says I won't say these memes are cringe. I'm saying the amusement I get from woke lefties getting a taste of their own medicine supersedes my discomfort.
Yes.
Rolando Ramirez says Halo's government, the UNFC, is pretty extreme in the lore. They put down the rebels and put kids through experiments for the first successful Spartan. Gristle says Angry Joe is a Covenant grunt.
Wow.
Tenarian for 10 says Angry Joe and Moist Critical have both had a recent TDS meltdown. People need to stay in their lanes. No one cares about their opinions on politics. Most of us would rather not have any political opinions. We just want to be left in peace with our games.
That is correct.
The really one. As someone who also met Joe years ago, it really blows my mind what's become of him. He was actually cool AF back then. And what the heck happened to him?
Yeah.
Twitter.
That's the thing I don't understand. When I met Joe, he was a really cool guy. And I'm sure he is cool as long as you don't talk politics with him.
Nah.
Nah. Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt there, Phoenix.
The fucktard.
Nathan for $4.99 says the most annoying thing about all this is AJ has called out the woke people for turning to people against progressive ideas. And Marius says, I have a band name for Kay and Phoenix, Queers for Fears.
Yes! Let's do it,
baby.
Woo!
Hell yeah!
And we're caught up.
All right, T-Mac the Burninator says there are good people at there are going to be good people at bad companies, and when a company is that big, the good people get overwhelmed by bad policy and are likely the only thing holding back even worse behaviors by the company. Every large platform is like this. This is true, T-Mac, talking about Twitch. Very true. Delta says, hey there, thanks to whoever gave me the Rumble Premium. Was nice not to have ads. Also, Twitch had a lot of weird stuff. Years ago, Destiny, the sex pest, was doing NFT style clips with a staffer who was doing it as a side project before getting scrapped. Thank you, Delta. Ghostman X came in and picked up the white Rumble t-shirt. It says, Mahong to all you bitches. Thank you, Ghostman X. Appreciate you're going to look good in that. Delta says, as someone who follows Angry Joe for 8+ years, it's weird he goes into these tantrums, then backs down and plays the we're just streamers, we're colleagues, let's just forget all this and be cool, bro. And he did this with Eric July and Razor Fist years ago. Thank you, Delta. And Spaz Badger says the SA rates of women and children at the border make the flood look good in comparison. Thank you, Spaz Badger, with the $15 direct donation. And not to be outdone, coming in with some wonderful support, Retro Meister with a $50 super chat. Says, afternoon, Craig and panel. Though I do find it hilarious our president is trolling the left and SJWs with Halo, it shouldn't be used as political gains, either repubs with Halo or Dems using Animal Crossing. Games should remain neutral grounds, period. Thank you, Retro Meister. Appreciate that. And to be clear, I think it's just some staffer who created the meme, but you know who the biggest winner of all this is? GameStop. GameStop and Halo. They're the two biggest winners of all this.
Mm-hmm.
Rod says Joe is full of BS. He gets angry of how many games were made trash, but he's supporting the politics of those he rants. Thank you, Rod. All right. Man,
I got one from Reese over on Rumble for 2. Just popped in.
Reese.
I could just picture it now. Sega puts out a console with a Blu-ray drive that can read DC, SAT, and SCD games, offer USB cartridge reader for the older consoles, and tide the gamers over until the rollout.
Someone else believes in my vision. That's right. There'll be more of us. Right now there are 2. Soon we will be many. We will be many.
Power of
Dreamcast
one,
2,
power of
baby.
many.
Exactly.
That's right. All right, great place to stop. I got to go watch an Endymion video. Maybe I'll do a little reaction to that on the channel. That'd be funny to check out. With that said, guys, it was great to be back after a week, 10 days away, and a week of Fundathon, which was spectacular. Thank you guys very much for your support today. Thank you so much for your support last week. We genuinely can't do what we do without you guys, and we look forward to the next year and beyond with you guys. Mally, Kay, great job today. Always a pleasure.
Wednesday, best day.
That's
Wednesday's the
right.
best day. All right. We look forward to having you ladies back again very soon. Blabs, pleasure to have you back in your normal producing chair in Phoenix as well. Great job, buddy. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. What?
Nothing.
A little bit of praise goes a long way sometimes, right, Blabs?
What?
Huh? All right. You guys have a great rest of your day. Remember, we'll be back tomorrow. I just want to remind everybody we're not going away anytime soon. We'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central Time. Oh, when we're back at it again. But remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal. Go get it. Have a great rest of your day. See you later. Bye-bye.
Fatality.
Oh, good for you, Phoenix.